Yep. Yeah, I knew it was gonna rain. My body was aching.
My body was aching.
I got arthritis and I got gout. So.
This song is about midnight blue and my loneliness. Hello, midnight. Wait up, I'ma get right. Blood on my sleeve, wear my stripes with a peace sign. Bliss what I risk, just a glimpse of. Need my space in a place I don't feel love. I can get so far with the backpack. Shooting stars, see my arms show the whole track. Encompassed by pain, I just reboot. Shoot my shot till my face turn to deep blue. What it's like froze tears till the glass break. What I learned back in school, I'm a strange case. Wildin' out on stage in a safe space. Shift shapes all me, I don't save face. See I'm great, please don't ask me. Trust the snake, I don't think so, they pass me. I can slow time from the backseat. Watch it all slip away to my last beat. Cross-eyed and I'm maxed out. Ice cold surf waves in a blackout. Riptide, zip tie, you can flex now. Being high road trip, this a dark cloud. Recluse, see my head spin. Script words hit nerves till my eyes pin. No pulse, been told I'm a lifeline. Sky scrape, I'm fine when I hang glide. Parachute, old noose, we can be friends. Brain swell, skip stones to the deep end. Pick bones, get sold, we can rest now. Crash down, shipwreck, I'ma pass out. Nighttime is the best time. Deep sleep, my ride, I can test drive. Cool breeze, hold keys to a cloud nine. Die free, rise up in my chest high.
Yo, we getting ready to get started here in just a few minutes. Stay tuned. Evill season. .com. Evill season motherfucking.com, bro. Yeah.
Hidden hell has two sides. The kind you can touch with your hand, the kind energy of your heart, your soul, the spiritual side. And you know, the worst of the two is
Here
the
we go.
spirit.
Yeah. Color what you want, it never phases me. Never that. I don't trip on the opinions, they ain't real to me. Shit is for the birds and cages in them city streets. LA. Got a light inside, illuminate the frequency. What's a halo to an angel if he never speaks? Life's a trip, so when I live it, I don't skip a beat. I keep it realist when I write, ain't no schooling me. Kill the ego, swallow pride, need humility. Still a daily struggle, fuck it, I don't need the stress. Keep to myself and they don't know me from the internet. Been reclusive for a minute, I don't need a friend. God takes the best of them, the question is, what is it then? Don't take for granted moments, know it could be your last. With the past that I survived, I ain't holding back. Take a journey through my mind, ancient artifact. I'd rather die here than I'm back where I started at. Fake love, call it. Fake love, call it. Fake love, call it. Fake love, and it's fake love, call it. Fake love, is it? Fake love, call it. Fake love, and it's fake love, call it. Fake love, is it? Fake love, it's fake love. Make my move like a gypsy, life can't hold me down. Feel so empty without music, I can't vibe without. LA City like a ghost town, I'll take my crown. Hit the road and I'll return when the stage allows. Go ahead, talk your shit behind my back, I'm used to that. Type of people so deceitful, live without a craft. First to drown, when the clouds come, I love the rain. Turn the volume up so potent that it numb the pain. It was Saturday, she kissed me, then she walked away. Reminisce what could have happened if I never changed. The gutter code, yes I know, no reverting back. Toxic love, I made a movie of the aftermath. My feet is swift, I done did it, time to watch me grow. Envy run wild, hate me cause they life a joke. When I rise above the cracks, it won't change a thing. No, it's fake love, want me for my halo rings. Fake love, call it. Fake love, call it. Fake love, call it. Fake love, and it's fake love, call it. Fake love, is it? Fake love, call it. Fake love, and it's fake love, call it. Fake love, is it? Fake love, it's fake love. She remind me of the old days, got that home feel, make my head spin, a feeling so real. I've been running so long, I need to slow down, spend a few moments of my time to embrace this. I've been patient, she been traumatized. Trust me baby, I ain't nothing like these other guys. I see we vibe though, is you down though? Low key, I see the light through the blindfold. I know you built this wall as a safe zone, cause I built one too, I could break down when the time good and it feel right. Learn to trust my gut, let your wings fly. I keep it 100, I don't want nothing. You can have it all, shine, make the sun plummet. Smile so bright, soul, and she's so vibrant. Inspire me to write this. Love is a strange thing. Love is what breaks me. Love is what makes me. Love make me crazy. What's really going on? Buzz, think I'm high now. Eyes of an angel, I don't ever wanna come down. She got the frequency, think she feeling me. Intellectual, ain't no make-believe. Independent, she don't need a dude. She want a twin flame, love is a power move. Feeling mutual, breath of fresh air. What she feel like, How did I get here? Think we may have crossed paths in a past life. Coincidence isn't real, let a match strike. In sync, in a dream, hope it lasts. I need your love, feel a wave when you pass by. I gotta thank you though, so beautiful. Heart of gold, hope to see you somewhere down the road. If you're ever feeling down, just remember this. I'm glad you exist. Love is a strange thing. Love is what breaks me. Love is what makes me. Love make me crazy. I said love is a strange thing. Love is what breaks me. Love is what makes me. Love make me crazy. I said love is a strange thing. Love is what breaks me. Love is what makes me. Love make me crazy. Love is a strange thing. Love is what breaks me. Love is what makes me. Love make me crazy. Love is a strange thing. Love is what breaks me.
Dark Summers.
Hey, trip out, fool. Born deceiver, heart colder than a frozen pizza. I ain't got no class, I was at war with teachers. Eating acid tabs, every face had distorted features. My path that curves like strippers, that's from Costa Rica. Plug still on my line, trying to lure my demons. But I don't want it, baby, no aborted fetus. Opiates and left my organs bleeding. Blood clogged like a dam made by organ beavers.
Yeah, at the border in a trap with a foreign tweaker. Shards bigger than a sword, you can smell the ether. Shots thick, look like syrup when I'm off a teener. Mixed black, hot shot, Carolina Reaper. Misdemeanor, started out as a bottom feeder. Crime school, graduated to an honors teacher. Dog food behind my zipper when I fuck Christina. Big needles, flatline, I'm a lucid dreamer.
Got a bitch named Crystal, she a stupid tweaker. She love when I be playing in her pubic region. Consumed by demons that are cursing worse than sailors. I can't even breathe, I'm so submerged in failure.
Shot the yay with the razor, packing pipes with glaciers. Bloody Mary hit a vein, it's a mind eraser. Bitch, I don't discriminate, I mix the flavors. Drug addiction derelict, I'm a crime purveyor.
Annihilate them, wildin' like some Viking raiders. Shooting up the block like we don't like the neighbors. Lightsaber on the pistol playing laser tag. Trying to shake this detox like where the kratom at.
Gold cap tripping till my halo crack. Traces lighting up the path, think my brain detached. 40 in the bushes where I keep my stash. Hitting fences on the run, ain't no time to rap.
This some Tussin X, it ain't no diamond tap. Pitching work like Dwight Good and fiends are trying to catch.
Flexing on the gram, get you stripped and stretched. Cash rules, you past due, plus your bitch is next.
Triple X, got her on a leash, that chick a pet. Got that chicken head, wired like the internet.
She a cash cow, pimping way to pay the rent. Rain in black clouds, dull rigs, bayonets. LA cinematics in the face of death. This is real life shit, you can place your bets.
Got a new lift ticket, that's a yay connect. Suckers get it on the front, so they stay in debt. This ain't even Molly, bruh, this shit laced with meth. Can't graffiti on the dumpster, that's some sacred text.
I'm Achiever rep, living on the razor's edge.
And I bust between her titties, that's the safest sex. Machines what we rage against.
And you know, I mean, she's been like partying with the candy for 10, 11 days. Freaking out. Man, you know, she'll split for a day or two, then she'll come back. She's just spun.
All right, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
What up, what up?
Real quick though, Evill season 2, episode 14. It's been a great season so far, and I'm excited. When we did episode 1, I had just got this camera, so you know it kind of cut it short on the last Riggy interview. So naturally, we had to bring my bro back. And he had a message for all you smelly armpit people out there.
I listen to only rap, but not the Insane Clown Posse.
Oh, that's interesting.
I like every rapper not named the Insane Clown Posse.
All right, we don't like the Insane Clown Posse. We do not.
Bing bong.
All right, make some noise for my man Riggy fucking Marz is in the building. Got a couple co-hosts with me this week too. They've been here last couple weeks putting in that work. I love it. Bubba Exotics and my man Carlo with the K and the carload with the K's.
We've been out here.
I don't know what else I was gonna try some other cool rhyme, but it didn't work out. So applause to that, baby. Yeah, you feel me?
Spinal.
Take the soundboard away from me.
It's always the best. Oh my god.
No, you gotta run with this one.
Whoop whoop.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh man, bro.
Hey, yo, we had the fucking hot dog eating contest, but no, we ain't eating hot dogs, you heard?
New York fucking crazy, bro.
That one's always good too. That was a great one.
How are you doing, bro?
I'm all right. Yeah, man. You know, I got my sunglasses on, so I'm big chilling.
Yo, I wore my glasses more than once one time, and someone's like, take your fucking glasses off, bro. And I just never wear them now. I'm like, all right, bro, I won't wear glasses. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, my mom always tells me not to wear sunglasses during my interviews because my eyes are really pretty, but, you know, I got a stun on these fools.
Yes. Man, it's been a good year of music for you. You know, if you guys aren't familiar with Alvarado Diaries, you need to get familiar. Tell us a little bit about that project.
The Alvarado Diaries is like my baby. It was the first release I did through Sony Orchard, and you know, produced by Dark Summers, Body Bag Band, JQ. You know, Ab had his hand in that. Jordan River Recordings. You know, but I definitely got like the most love off that album.
It was a tight album. There's a lot of goodies on it.
It got a lot out of me as far as like storytelling goes and shit. You know, so.
I mean, you have a lot of stories to tell. I mean, you definitely have overcome a lot when you look at some of the obstacles that you jumped through. And you know, this, you know, that project alone kind of sets the tone for you to, it kind of, the bar's higher now for you. You know, you get Sony Orchard, you do the album. Now the album's great. You're like, okay, I want to do another really dope album, but that takes a whole nother process.
It's a lot of pressure, man. For real though, like fuck.
You think it will be substantially different? Other than, you know, stories will probably be different on it, but
yeah, it's gonna be better, bro. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for those who don't know, he has an unreleased project with Uriel that's just fucking phenomenal. And ever since then, he started doing like all these cool little creative different ones that he didn't think he could do. And he's just like, bro, these are working. These are working, bro. Like every time I hear different shit like that, I'm always like, bruh, yes, all right.
That's like how it is with Glass.
Yeah. Blowing glasses, definitely. Tell us a little bit about the Grammy consideration.
Oh man, yeah, like you were saying, like I just kind of was trying all like different styles of rap and shit. And my song "Strange Thing," it's a love story, not about anyone in particular. It's like, I guess like my dream girl or like fantasy girl or some shit. But people really like that one, especially the women, and that one's up for Grammy consideration.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's tight.
No,
it's a straight heater, bro. Like for real, blow. Like,
let's go.
Yeah, I fuck with a lot of your music, man.
Thank you, brother.
No, definitely. And even like the videos, bro, definitely keep the audience like entertained. It's not like you're just in one scene or whatever. Like you're always keeping the audience grabbed on like what's gonna be the next part of the video or what's gonna be the next like storyline in the video. You know what I mean?
Facts. Okay, yeah. And you know what's crazy? So you said something earlier that stuck to me. You're like, yeah. A lot of people like talking about selling drugs. I'm on the other side of the median, and like that shit's like, yo, facts. Like you literally control that whole other side, though.
Yeah, I mean, like I have so much more to talk about from like that life, but if I want like you know, if I want like, you know, if I'm gonna go farther as an artist, it's like, you know, I can't be rapping about that shit at like 50 years old. Like, you know, like, I want longevity in my career. So you gotta, you know, I've been trying to think like more like universal, like, you know, not everyone relates with like drug addiction and like even like fucking a shitty life, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
So I touch on that, but I do like rapping about like love and like heartbreak and shit. Like I write my most inspirational shit like when I'm in the worst pain, you know?
Amen. Amen. Who would you say your top 5 rappers are?
Currently?
Yeah.
It fluctuates because hip-hop's a game of hot potato, you know? But definitely like Benny. You know, I fuck with Ito, like Rome Streets is fire.
Okay.
I love like Evidence's new shit. I've been listening to him since like Dilated Peoples.
Yeah,
you know,
shout outs to Ev. I seen the Weatherman when he did Pay Dues. He did the Weatherman album.
So fire.
Oh my God, bro. I don't even know I didn't realize what I was exactly watching at the time, but like the next year I went to Pay Dues and he was there again. And I was just like, bro, we gotta fucking get there as early as possible because he's like third up, you know? Right. Yeah, Evidence is definitely one of my favorites. And his production, the production factor behind it all is just, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
But, yeah. Oh, Bubba Love, thank you for the love, bro. I know that he appreciates the congrats, too. Yeah, no, I like to see the doors open up a little bit differently. And he's like, hold on, yo, I promise I'll have a bigger TV next time you come. Yo, it'll be better, bro. Yeah, it's cool to see you step outside your comfort zone of music and it being successful, you know. You know what's funny is Prado's here today too, and we're gonna do and it's kind of like a relatable situation because I only heard one side of music, and then you hear this a whole other side, and I'm like, God damn, panty dropper, hold on, bro. Like, and that's like, bro, it's exciting because those are songs that you really went out on a limb on, and they get consideration on one of those, and not something like Eighth and Westlake, which is amazing, but it's not the same vibe for them, right?
I love it too because like I drop those kinds of songs and people will be like, oh, bro, this song like saved my relationship with like me and my wife, or like. You know, it's like my fucking, you know, whatever, and I'm like, cool, bro, like, you know, like.
I'm glad.
You're like, all right, cool, bro. I'm glad your life's working out, dude. Like
shit.
I'm gonna keep dropping that shit, man. Fucking sad boy shit.
I fucking love it. I love it. So you don't have a title for the new album. Who's producing on that one?
Body Bag, Fumes. Fumes.
Fire. And, super cool.
Dark Summer's got a beat on it too. So,
always. That's fire. One day next year, I'll be producing beats for everyone. Give me some more time.
Bro, you've been laying down some heat. Not even
I'm getting there.
bro.
I'm getting there. I'm starting to
down some
getting there. You are there.
I've been stubborn about learning the computer program so I could learn the MPC, the machine itself, because literally that's exactly what Evidence and them do. They just know the machine so well, bro. It's like, it's easy to track shit out, but when I actually sequence in the damn MPC by bars and like, it feels different to me. And so I've been having a fun time with that, but like all crafts, turn your vibrate off now. It's not, I don't even know what it is. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I love you.
It's the network chat.
Nah, it's good. It's good. It's supposed to be there, bro.
Yes, sir.
We got all kinds of goodies. Hey, yo, I gotta show you the episode of Prado singing over this one intro. This like random intro. Smokey's hitting the joint, right? And he fucking like, it has a noodle at the end as a crutch in the 710, and he eats the joint, dog, and bites it. I hit the music. This was fucking, oh my god.
Oh, dude, it was fucking golden.
Yeah,
all you hear is the fucking crunch from the pasta too, and he's all, "It's real pasta."
It's real pasta.
He like bit it right into the mic. He like crunched it right into the mic.
It was fucking bad.
I was all drunk. I just looked at him. I'm like, "Did you just eat the pasta, bro?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, hit the button."
It was bad funny.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years in music?
Just staying busy, like touring all the time, and I mean making music full time. You know, like
Yeah.
set hours aside every day to be doing that shit, which is like I procrastinate way too much, and like, you know, I'm always arguing with myself that I'm not doing enough, and like, and I'm not, dude. People are like, yo, chill, like, you've been killing it. It's like, dude, I can do so much more, though, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a fucking annoying headspace to be in, you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think as artists, we get in that spot, too, where you're like, yeah, I got it. And then
I think you can be doing the most. Like, we could be, like, plaques on plaques on plaques, whatever, and, like, we still will feel inadequate. Like, we're not doing enough, you know? I think that's, like, my addict brain as well, you know?
No, I get you with that, because it's like, even with me, like, coming from like where I've come from, you know what I mean, like, and building what I've built for myself, it's like I'm still like, I'm at a moment in my life where I'm like, all right, I need to get back, you know what I mean, get the ball back rolling again, because I'm like, I know I'm missing out on a lot of opportunities, you know what I mean, that I was in, and it's just like, but I'm also like, I want to play it smarter than what I was, you know what I mean? Like, as we all do, you know. And so I'm just like, exactly. I'm teeter-tottering still right now, you know. It's like,
you got to be more methodical. You got to be methodical with your shit and like have like a plan, you know.
Exactly,
like,
no, 100%.
So I'd rather record, like, instead of like recording every day and having like a new song or 2 or 3 every day, and like out of 20 of them, like 3 of them are like usable or some shit. Like, I'd rather, you know. It's really more just like, you know, I need to like keep in practice with like my writing, you know, even if it's like shit I type up or write and just delete. You
but
know?
at least it's something that you're keeping your brain flowing.
Right, it's constant flowing, because then it's like, what if you write something like this one day or this, you know what I mean, 3 days down the road, and then you can time together, whatever, you know what I mean, the case may be. There's just more opportunities that way, 100%. Yeah,
I wrote a whole ass like fucking love song, bro, last week, and it was fire. And I deleted the whole thing because it just, I'm a perfectionist, bro. Like,
right, it didn't meet what you were kind of
it can never like it can never fucking like wasn't enough. It could never justify like the situation I'm talking about and do it justice, you know.
That's how I am with my glass blowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, everybody has those niches, and it's
like I'll probably never end up writing a song about her. Just because of that, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's kind of that whole point.
It won't ever be good enough, dude.
God, that's why I never write love songs. I guess general love songs could be a little easier, and sometimes or if it ended badly, that sounds tight. Bodier.
Right, no, 100%. I mean, because
come to rap school.
It's like you don't have to full on attack that one person. You can even just be general with it, and everybody can have their piece that ties into
their
it.
Interpretation of it.
Exactly, yeah. And that's what draws a lot of people, 100%.
Oh, facts.
That's what I try to do. I try to keep it pretty, like, broad and keep people, like, if they're like, what's this song about? It's like, what do you think, you know?
Exactly.
Like, I don't know, you tell me.
But you also want to be putting out what you're feeling as well, you know what I mean? And what you're actually trying to get across to you. It's not. I mean, I know you want to get to a point where it's like, everybody wants to be interpreted. Like, you can interpret this, but you also want to have that part and get, you know what I mean, what you want out.
When did you become a rapper, and how?
Dude, I became a rapper, I guess, suddenly overnight in my head, when I'm like, damn, I'm like really doing this shit, you know? But that wasn't like my fucking job, my dream job or anything like that. Like, I was literally just in like boarding school, freshman year of high school, and like I had a roommate from Japan that made beats, and like I just like English class and poetry writing was always my strong point. So I was like kind of like reading poems, like spoken word type shit, like over this fool's beats, and I was like, oh fucking, that sounded tight. And then I'd like study and memorize like other artists' songs and shit, and like just fucking break it down. And like, and over time, it's like, you know, I started like performing the shit at like backyard, like underground parties and shit. And then I met Cadillac Ron and did my first like big show at the
Go.
Knitting Factory. Rest in peace to both of them.
Lord Caddy, yeah.
And then it just progressed, bro. But it wasn't until I like got sober 3 years ago that I really like put my all into it, you know.
Yeah, yeah, and you went to that point. I know that was it's a huge struggle. Sobriety alone, not just rap is a struggle on its own fucking demons, but yeah, I like to think that I've made choices to get to this point where I'm at now, and you know, even if I feel like I'd make a hiccup or there's like a speed bump in my life, I'm like, oh fuck, man, it's over again. Right. I'm just like, damn, I got to break myself away from being like that.
Yeah, no, we catastrophize shit.
Big time.
Yeah, the smallest thing will happen, like, you know, we'll get in a little car accident or something, and, like, our fucking life is over, bro. Like,
I feel that 100%.
I hate that, like, frame of mind, bro. It's like...
I go in and out of that, and I feel like I've dealt with that a lot over the last couple years. I'm just in and out of that, and I'm like, fuck, all right. Fuck, I'm losing my mind over this. We get a flat or something stupid, you know. It's like, yo, you can't control everything, and you gotta not necessarily shoot yourself into the ground from the speed bump. Just go over the speed bump, take the lick, and get back on track. Because I think that's really the biggest thing. I keep telling myself, get back to it. It's good.
It's not about like how far you fall. It's about like how you're going about getting back up and like, doing something different, you know. Yeah, man, I think, like, as artists and shit, too, like, we're thrown so many hardships our way.
Yeah.
We, like, obviously have a greater good, like, in this life because we're put through so much shit.
Yeah.
To, like, heal, like, our own shit and then to, like, share that and, like, heal others. Right. You know. I have to believe that. Because, like, shit, other than that, it don't make no fucking sense, you know?
Right.
If you guys have questions for Riggy Marz, post them in the chat because it's always nice to. Let's see what she said.
I'll literally answer any question, too.
Tell us about sandbags.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Tell us about quicksand.
Oh, my God.
I love that one. That one's the best line, bro. I use that a lot.
You use it?
I use that a lot.
How do you know about that?
Actually, out in
you just heard it through the grapevine
in Oregon.
AKA?
I'm from Oregon, and I heard it out there, and like that's one of some of the big things that we would always like joke around. No, don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, no.
We were thinking, following me for.
He's all you.
No, you went with me to Chico.
No, that little
shout out Chico, California, man. That's a lit ass college town.
You didn't even have to take her to dinner.
And I am an exotic animal walking through a town like that.
Yeah,
Let
Chico.
Shit.
He said
I'm all bad.
Titties melted into her chest.
Hey, yo, whoever could fit these 10 glizzies in their mouth,
$100.
Keep doing it. Push them in. Push them in. Oh.
Fire. I don't want to talk about sandbags, man. That's a distant memory, and it's just like making me depressed right now.
Fair. Tell us your craziest story.
Dude, man. I have so many, dude. I got chased by a bear on acid one time.
God damn.
Yeah. So
you were
I
sure
was
it
like,
was a bear too?
No, it was, for sure it was a bear, bro. For sure it was a bear. And 2 cubs. That's how it started. I was like up on my homie's property in Northern California, like off the grid, you know? And I had a bunch of fucking liquid acid, dude. Like we were dosing every day. Like I'd like take like 10 tabs and then sniff like a few drops out the dropper and shit. Just like lost my mind and then found it and then lost it and then found it. So we're like on a nature walk, dude, and it's pitch black outside, but it's still like so colorful because I'm fucking tripping. You know? And we're walking up this trail, and the homegirl goes, "Oh my God, look at the baby bear!" Like in the tree, and you could see like the gleam in its eyes and shit. Like they were like glowing back at me. And then the homie's like, "But where's the mom?" And then when he said that, there was like hella rumbling in the bushes, and like my Spider-Man senses kicked in, and I fucking booked it, dude. I ran faster than I've ever ran in my life, dude. Like I ran like down a hill and fucking like got back to base camp and shit. But that sparked some like severe PTSD in me, dude.
Getting chased by a bear.
Bro, no, definitely that would definitely change the way I would trip. You know what I mean?
I'd rather fight a mountain lion than a bear.
Yeah, dead ass.
Well,
dead ass. A bear?
Right? Oh my God.
Fuck, you might kill a mountain lion. A bear? Probably not.
It's definitely gonna take you.
Shit, I've had plenty of bad trips, but god damn, that's
right. That's taking a bad trip to a whole
bad
new
trip
level.
and a half.
Yeah, I was high for like 2 months.
Good fucking Lord.
I did a thumbprint with pure crystal.
Yeah,
And that's why I got my Grateful Dead tattoo and shit. Steal your face, because, stole my face.
Nice.
It's like $1 million to peel off a face and have a new face, and then peel off a face and have a new face, and then peel off a face.
I need a clip of that. Whoever just, yo, Little Money, we need a clip of that.
I don't know. That's just like the first story that came to mind,
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause it's like kind of funny and shit too.
It's hilarious, but it's also like, what the fuck?
I mean, you tell me all the time, like, my life's a movie.
It is. It is.
They like make movies about my life, Hollywood and shit.
No cap. Miss Mama G says, "What's your favorite song to perform?"
You know what? Like, that's hard to say because I've been out of the show circuit for so long because of COVID, and I'm just getting back into it. Like, since COVID, I think I've rocked 3 shows. I did like the live stream here last time.
Yeah, tapped in.
And then I did 2 shows back in LA like last month. But I would say probably I like Cold Air Balloons a lot.
Let's go.
That's like the anthem kind of song, but really all of them. Like I'd like to perform my like softer shit more often, but like it's like I don't feel right performing those live. Like I feel like it just needs to be like fucking.
Yeah, everything's just created. You see it.
Right.
If it was like a more intimate, like, and like setting, like I could do my more like, fucking vibey shit, But
yeah,
like
yeah.
People are at a show and they want to turn up, so.
Facts.
I like it. Biggest show you've done, like rap show?
UC Santa Barbara.
Fucking so fire.
That was like thousands of people and shit.
Yeah. It was during like the festival time, I'm assuming, or something.
2000, fuck, what was that? 12.
Okay.
It's like Hyro and G&E.
Okay.
That was dope.
That's fucking fire.
House of Blues, like I've rocked like full capacity there. The Whiskey, Troubadour.
Whiskey. Oh, damn.
Fuck yeah.
But I've rocked like house parties. Like my biggest, most lit fucking shows I did was like backyard house parties back in the day.
Fuck yeah.
It's like
there
300
was always the most people,
like,
and they were always the most hyped to see somebody rap.
Right.
It was just straight bars, bro.
That's what it was.
Like no DJ, just like plug your shit in and fucking
go ahead and rap.
Yeah, bro. Like,
yeah.
I did this shit like the opposite way. Like people like learn how to rap and get in the studio, and then eventually maybe do shows, or like they're just never tight live. Like I did it the other way around. I was doing shows before I even had recorded songs. Like Cadillac would tell me to pull up to whatever show, and like I just have like open verses to rap, like
over whatever was there. Yeah. I like that. What was I gonna ask you? Tell us about your relationship with Caddy. That's a good question.
Yeah, Caddy. I met Caddy in 2005, dude, in at an AA meeting in Hollywood called Hollywood Late Night, and I was like 17 at the time, and I was like freestyling in the corner, and that fool saw me and spotted me and kind of like walked up on me and like loked up on me, kind of like, what's up, fool? Like, cause bro, like, I mean, keep it realistic. Back then, it's like there weren't as many, not everybody rapped back then.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you were white too, like there in LA, there wasn't.
I was saying that's what I was saying. I went to Project Blowed in like 2007 and 8. I did little freestyle battles there, and I watched white dudes get snuffed out of that place. And I don't know how I ever caught a pass, but bro,
yeah,
motherfuckers, that's dead ass. Nobody rapped like that, especially white guys back then.
So Caddy like seen me and it's like, what's up? Because
you
it's
rapper,
like a
bro?
rarity and shit. And then he raps some shit. He's like, yo, you're tight, bro. You wanna perform this weekend with me at a knitting factory in Hollywood? It was for Cage and Mr. Lift.
So fire.
And I was like, hell yeah. And that was that, bro. And then I met Cage like 6 months ago, and he remembered that show and shit.
That's crazy.
Like, yeah.
That's
Life's full circle, bro.
Prado asked, where's your go-to taco spot in LA?
Ooh, it's in Lincoln Heights.
So,
yeah, off Broadway, like near Chinatown, near downtown. It's called Maya's.
Oh, let's go.
And they have the most fire tacos, bro. And then across the street is like their like sister shop or store or a restaurant, and that one's open 24 hours and shit.
That shit's lit. I ain't even
That's
know
pretty
cap.
heavy.
That's tight. Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, but I mean the best taco spots in LA are for sure like not even like the mom and pop spots, but like little taco trucks like in a random fucking
location.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's just like a pop up for that night type
I love
shit.
that. That food's usually hella fire though, bro.
Facts. You can
My
never
name is
go
Crack
wrong with
Rock from
that.
Morlock Records.
Is that real?
That is.
My name is Crack Rock from Morlock Records.
I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Let's hold on.
He said, "Is that real?" Hold up.
Hold on, bro. He said, "What's happening here?" Hold on. Let me open this shit up real quick for y'all, bro. Open this up right here. Let's
Full said Warlock from Crack Rock Records.
Crack Rock.
My name is Crack Rock from Morlock Records.
Oh my god, bro.
Fucking doing the most.
My name is Crack Rock from Morlock Records.
Yo, bro.
Yo, he got his phone in his balls. Steve Jobs did not die for this.
That was a fucking great one.
If there is any place that you would want to perform that would make you feel like you really made it big, is there a place that you want to perform?
Shit, I would say like Coachella.
Oh my god.
Or like, like the Forum or something like that.
That would be fucking crazy.
Definitely, anywhere like outside of America. Like, a big venue in like Germany or Paris or some shit.
That'd be pretty tight.
That'd be
That would be fucking amazing, bro.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. I just yeah.
Europeans and other countries appreciate art more.
Yeah, they
so
do.
They, when it comes to hip hop, like real hip hop, like they
Sweden,
love that
shit like that, like fuck,
That would
bro.
be tight.
Yeah,
I would love that shit. It's cool because you're right. They really do appreciate the craft substantially more. I think the era now of rap, this last 10 years, and comes on to the next 10 is a lot of spoiled brats. People that have, used to not be so easy to record on the computer even. Motherfuckers just had to know somebody that did it or they did it themselves. But that shit was a rare occasion when you had like a homie that knew how to click record and like actually use it a little bit. That was like one of the first things I always told myself, all right, you got to learn how to fuck with the program. So, because you're not recording no music. And I know I'm not going to have money to give somebody, but I could probably come up with enough to buy a little microphone and set up. I'll rap at the monitor with a little microphone in it, dog. I was on the monitor doing that shit. So yeah, it's fire. Welcome, Rose. Welcome. Yo, Riggy's here. Follow him, Riggy Marz, on all outlets. The GOAT has arrived. The neighborhood stepdad. If any of you need your girlfriend's fuck, just holler. It'll be a rough time.
That just sounds like a headache at this point.
Oh my god.
Hey, yo, we had the fucking hot dog eating contest, but no, we ain't eating hot dogs, you heard?
Nope, no, we ain't.
I like to keep it spicy. Brazil would be amazing.
That
Brazil
would
would
be
be crazy.
fire.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Costa Rica too. Hey, Joy, real quick, grab this. Fuck you. Fucking hate him. Name somebody you're trying to do a song with, other than. It's kind of a difficult question.
Fuck, dude.
Somebody you think you can get on. Like, I mean, there's a lot of people you could probably get on a song, but somebody that, because you're picky about that kind of stuff. You don't like doing a whole bunch of music. Shit, I don't even like doing a whole bunch of music with people.
I don't know, man. That's a really hard question because, you know, I'm not going to pay, like, for a feature or, like, I'd rather just do, like, solo shit, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel like my sound is pretty authentic, so, like, I would really have to be picky with, like, what artists I would pick for a song, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll get back to you on that one.
That's a pretty decent question. I like
that is a pretty good one.
Yeah, because it's like, I know you're going to pick, you know, you might pick the regulars who might be like, yeah, I'd like to do a song with Benny the Butcher. But it's like, as much as I would love to, it's like a hell of people are getting verses and shit from him. And it feels stale at that point.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'd love to do a song with any of them, you know?
Sign me up.
I don't know. I want to do more collabs with, like, not hip-hop people.
So, like, other even
electronic
if they were guitar.
producers.
Oh, yeah,
and,
fire.
You know, just, like, experiment with different genre bending.
Rappers, Prado's asking, who's a rapper from the past that you would have wanted to collab with? Somebody that's no longer with us.
Shit, I have a huge regret for not doing more songs with Cadillac Ron.
Facts. I have one.
As far as, like, the life I've experienced, he lived a very similar one. And, you know, I had one recorded song with him. I'd perform with him all the time, but, you know, he passed away in 2016. And, like, from, like, 2012 to 16, I, like, really wasn't doing shit, you know. Fucking Slug from Atmosphere would be tight.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
Just because I grew up on that shit, you know. Yeah, man. I don't know.
Tupac.
I'm not really tripping on collabs unless it's, like, you know, going to be, like, a good look for me as well. Because I'm just better off rapping on my own.
No reason to set your cult of people that fuck with you heavy off on a wild goose chase for a song that's not good.
Yeah.
So there's no point in putting it out. I get it. I fuck with it. I like the idea behind it all. If you didn't,
Facts.
yeah. Slug was one of the kind of answers to Miss Mama's question. Visuals. You have new visuals coming out. I know you're working on new music right now, so you're
no visuals. Just writing. I'm in writing mode. So.
You have an idea when you think you're gonna drop the album?
I'll have something out by the holidays.
Okay.
For sure.
That's fucking tight.
So I can get, like, one last dope drop in before, you know, the new year. You know, so.
That's always tight, you know. I did a project at the end of the year last year. It was cool. And I kind of spent first part of this year taking time, like, all right, just work on other shit, do the podcast every week, you know, don't overburn yourself. And I started working on Young Gully in June. I dropped it in, like, a month, so that was pretty cool. Wrote most of the songs, though, like, through the 6 months. There was, like, a bunch of songs written. I was just like, all right, I like this shit. Let's create a hook for it, add to it. Now I got one in the chamber that's right there, but it's like I got to record it all. So I like the writing process is cool now, and I started doing it differently, just writing everything and then just being ready to record and doing, you know, 4 songs or 5 songs, depending on how my voice is or, you know. So it's cool to hear that you're at least dropping something in before the year's up, because I know folks are hungry.
They always are.
My bad. I'm thinking here. So the tell us about the Who Mag distribution.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm signed with them. Shout out to Rob Schwartz. They're part of Sony Orchard. So I have my own imprint label under them, Angelino Records. And yeah, they're the ones that helped get me this Grammy consideration, and you know, they've done a lot for me since I signed with them. They've gotten me like tons of radio play on the East Coast and interviews, and you know, picking up every fucking cent of royalties owed to me from everywhere. You know, that kind of shit.
Yeah, facts. I thought you said abs. I was like, what?
No, I said facts.
You went to the red carpet with them recently, huh?
Yeah, I did. It was
I just
like
thought about that right now.
Yeah, that was fire.
I bet that was a good experience.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Shout out to Iamke and Whitney Payton and Jacoby from Papa Roach. It was a lit night, man.
Yeah, I seen the pictures. I was like, all right, my boy on the red motherfucking carpet right now, bro. He on the motherfucking red carpet. Come on, click this button. All right, I'm better. Yeah, man, we've had a lot of fun. Since the first time you came here, so it's a lot of growth has happened, and a lot of times have changed, man. And I think that we, no matter what, we still come back to the same full circle of reality. It's like, yo, man, we all we got. Sometimes I feel like that. I'm like, man, we all we got in this motherfucking shit right now. In the world, it's not getting any easier. Everything feels twisted all the time, and you're just trying to fix it and fix it and fix it, you know. So it's good to see you, you know, and be able to do an interview with you, because I know that folks are always watching the music. They're always streaming. They're waiting patiently. And, you know, when people watch us later, too, it'll be the same thing. Like, yo, thank God you guys, you know, we got more Riggy interviews, because that's at least somewhat of content while we wait for the new classic to drop. But go stream the albums that are there now. I want you to run them all up. Support him. Go, yo, if you can buy it on iTunes, which I know you can, go and buy it.
Bandcamp, too.
Bandcamp.
Marz.bandcamp.com.
Let's go.
You want to, like, fully support me. That way, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, because they do it. Bandcamp does a great job. They can end up giving you the money, all the money from shit, which is cool. And then when they do take, it's just like 50 cents.
Yeah, it's like they take like 10%.
Yeah. So, not too shabby.
So every like 10th sale, they keep 100%.
Dope.
You know, whether it's a single or album or T-shirt or, you know.
Yeah, they're holding on to it. That's not too bad though. Do you think it's the end of the CD era?
Oh yeah.
Is it worth doing CDs anymore to sell?
I know some people still appreciate that, just like vinyl.
Fair.
I think CDs might eventually make a comeback like vinyl has or is. But you know, it's tight. Like, yeah, like print them and have like a digital download thing with it too or whatever, and then just like autograph it for them and shit. You know,
that's tight. Yeah, I thought about doing like a cassette tape. It'll come in an actual cassette, but it's just a USB stick. And it has like all the albums that I did over the last couple years.
I wish it was still like that. I miss those days, man. I'm like, I think that was still the golden era.
The CD era, yeah.
Like before anyone like knew who I was, like I'd have 1,000 CDs of my new shit and I'd sell all of them, you know? Hollywood Boulevard, Venice, like out my trunk. You know, and I was traveling a lot up and down the West Coast, like the Northwest. Like the last CD I printed was in 2016. This group I was in called Speaker Creatures, and we had that shit in some stores and at Amoeba and shit like that.
That's fucking tight. That's hella tight. Is there other ways to support you, such as merchandise? So somebody asked.
Shit, I got Venmo, I got Cash App, I got PayPal. It's at Riggy Marz, RIGGYMARZ. I do features, ghostwriting. You know, you want me to model and look handsome in your clothing brand, I can do that too. You know, you want to hire me for a private party with your girl, I'm I'm probably with it.
Hell yeah.
Yo, the way he looked up when I
He's like,
hit
yes.
the woo, I was like, yeah, all right, we out here.
That was perfect.
That was yeah, I felt like the CD era as it could make a comeback overall, but I still think that it's gonna be a while. My car don't have a CD player in it. I realized that the other day. I was like, fuck, I can't even play a CD if I wanted to. Fucking Demo brought a CD to the last show. He's like, I got a CDR. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I don't even have a hard. I realized I had another computer over there. It ended up burning up literally like the next day. That computer did, but yeah.
Damn.
I got his song off, and he performed 2 songs, and jumped the fence and left. Never seen again.
Demo's hella old school.
Yeah, Demo's like, yo, he after any event, he has to leave immediately because he knows some shit might pop off. It's like, bro, we're at my what? Yo, he messaged me. He was like, yo, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. I'm like, wait, where the fuck did you go, dog? You just performed 5 minutes ago. There's still other performances. We're supposed to make music after, you fucking idiot.
Fool's already on a Greyhound back fucking east and shit.
Damn. Bro. Fucking A, bro. I'm telling you.
I just came to do my part.
Oh, that's Demo come in here and be like, hey, bro.
What did he say? Fucking Leonardo DiCaprio?
Adolf Spittler.
Oh my god,
that
that's
was
perfect.
fucking crazy,
That's
bro.
perfect.
Fucking. Fuck you, Mom! I'm not gonna call him Dad! Alright, I'm done.
That was the best part.
Oh, that's so proud. It was a fucking scallywag.
Prado's a goat for that one.
Anything you could tell people that are trying to be rappers become rappers. Or artists, excuse me, that's a better term. Any words for people trying to become artists?
It's not about trying to become. If you're trying to become an artist, like, you probably aren't one, because it's just something you naturally already have.
Yeah.
It's like talent is a very small part of it.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta have like the passion. Like, if I didn't have music, I would lose my lifeline. You know, and it's directly tied in with my spirituality too.
Right.
And like, I can't live without God or the universe. You
Right.
know?
No,
like without love, dude. And that's like the only form of unconditional love I've ever felt or seen in my life.
Right.
But I would tell him, you know, cool, dude. Like, I would tell him, don't do drugs, and self-doubt is the second biggest killer. And be like genuine and authentic and original when you write. Stop trying to sound like everybody else. And, you know, you might, you know, it's cool too to not be a rapper. Like, you can be a producer, you could be a DJ, you can play the fucking guitar, you could just be a fan of music, and it's fine, dude.
Exactly.
Like, you know, it's crowded over here.
Hello.
But it's if it's something you love, if you love something, then pursue it, regardless of what anybody thinks.
Keep at it. Stay consistent.
That's with anything in life.
Facts.
Talk to me. Oh, okay. I like that. What about anything for people who are trying to become clean?
Oh man, if you're struggling with substance abuse and you're not sure if you're an addict or an alcoholic or not, definitely check out a 12-step meeting. That's been, in my experience, the only thing that's worked for me. It's like known as like the only thing where like addicts could possibly like there's a higher success rate with like Alcoholics Anonymous and shit like that than like anything else, you know. It's the second most sold book in the world beneath the Bible. And you know, if you aren't an addict or an alcoholic, like it could definitely help you, guide you to like an understanding of maybe what's going on with you or like where else to go, you know.
Right.
You know, because recovery is not black and white either. There's a huge gray area.
Yeah.
100%.
But like if it was someone like me, like if it was like my younger self I was talking to, I'd tell him to go to an AA meeting. You know, please go. Please, 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 you know.
I love it. I want to, you know, I always want to get, you know, like I said, your life's a movie, you know. And speaking of which, I know that you had a story on the news not that long ago too. I think in between or maybe before the last show. I can't remember. But either way, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I was interviewed by K-Ron Channel 4 News in the Bay Area in San Francisco. And they interviewed me about, it was like a 15-minute interview about addiction and recovery. And they played like clips of the Cold Air Balloons video. And like, I got to talk a little bit about my music and shit like that. How it's all tied in together. It was super cool, man. That you know, a lot of people, you know, reached out to me after that. I got some followers and like people just DMing me like, yo, thank you so much for like speaking on that shit. You know, my daughter's an addict or like, you know, whatever.
Facts.
Yeah, it was cool. I kind of like, you know I was on the news in front of like millions of people, so I had to be like really cautious about what I was finna say.
Right. 100%.
Like I really like just wanted to like go crazy with it, you know, but I didn't want to get like kicked off the air. So, you know, she had like asked me like, why do you think addicts still use with like all the resources that are out there? It's like the fact is there are fucking none. There's not enough. You know, they like criminalize us. They put us in prison instead of treatment, you know?
And it creates a lifestyle of being in prison once you go once.
We're condemned by society, dude.
Yeah,
you know? We're like the one, like, sick mental health person that's just, like, kicked to the curb and ignored and hated on and misunderstood. And, you know, it's people think it comes down to, like, willpower or, you know, being, like, weak-minded or something, and it's not that at all.
Sometimes it completely just takes you over, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't do nothing about it. And that's the sad part, you know what I mean? And even if like you do seek help, it's like you said, it's not the help that is needed, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I know you record at Jordan River Recordings. Tell me how tight it is to work with somebody like Andy, and you know I know that he has hella plaques, which is exciting, you know, because you're right there in the spectrum. And Tyga told me this one day, yo, bro, I know I'm not getting a plaque today, but my boy is getting the plaque, and that means I'm right there in the door already, bro.
Yeah.
I'm there already. I mean, Grammy consideration is still a really big deal because, I mean, let's be real, your song's really, really good. So it's all about, you know, it all kind of creates behind all that, but that's got to be exciting to be able to kind of go over there and go, fucking look, he got another one. I'm going to record all these classics over here.
It's just like, it's tight working with him because I've worked with him so much that like no words even need to be exchanged. Like we kind of talk to each other like
telekinetically.
You know,
he already knows the vibe.
Yeah, like he knows like, or if I don't sound right on the track, he'll just like cut me off like mid recording, like do it over, you know?
Right.
So yeah, that's cool, you know. Yeah, we got an EP in the works that he's producing too. He's producing it too, and that's me and the homie Shrimp. He's from this legendary group called Isosceles. They're from Canada. He lives in Tokyo. And I grew up listening to them, and fucking he reached out to me and was like, yo, man, I love your music. Like, let's do an album.
Let's go.
Hell yeah, bro.
Tight.
All right.
That's fucking hella tight.
So Vodka has got his hand on that. I think Shrimp's going to make one or two of the beats, you know, but that's in the works too. It's just, it's been so hard with COVID, you know, but
Everything's kind of crazy.
I'm finna get a new passport and fly out there.
Fucking Jesus, right? Pop out. See you soon, Tokyo. I'm gonna get an iPhone 40.
Like really marry this fucking game, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
I don't have time for anything else.
Well, when you're that serious and you're talented as you are, you shouldn't really make time for anything else. Should be focused on just this because you're right there in the door, bro. You have the opportunity. All you got to do is take it. Like you say, we both of us can admit this. We just got to try to do more. You know, it feels like we're doing too much, but we got to do more. We got to break away from the other little comforts and you know, all of us collectively, everybody has to do this, you know, in life, you know, it matters. But like, that shit, it's hard to do. You're like, you're telling yourself, you're beating yourself up because you're literally just nonstop go, 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 go. But when you're not, you're almost running in a circle on a track a little bit.
Facts, no, 100%.
Let's go. Defeat Addiction. Welcome, bro. Thank you, everybody in the chat. I do appreciate you. I know everybody does here collectively. Yeah, that's cool, though, man. I really look forward to that. And anything attached to anybody that's well-known or Japan sounds good to me.
Right. No, 100%. It's definitely a big move for you.
I'm trying to get that fan base.
Man. Yeah, Riggy's going to be huge in Japan, bro.
Yeah, you'll have a huge fan base.
He's going to drop a whole album called fucking... I don't know yet.
I'm gonna do a K-pop album.
Hell yeah! You said I'm gonna do a K-pop album.
That'd be tight. Did you see that?
That would get everywhere.
You see that Dave episode? You seen that show, Dave?
I have
with Lil Dicky.
Oh yes, yes. I know what you're talking about. Okay, yes. The Little Dicky show I've seen.
That shit is funny as fuck,
bro. Yeah, that show is funny. That show is mad funny. If you haven't seen it, you gotta go see it.
Stop watching shows.
He said stop watching shows.
Don't watch shows, please. Yeah.
Don't watch shows.
What's your favorite meal to eat, Riggy Marz? What's your favorite meal?
Sushi.
All day?
Fuck yeah.
Sushi's pretty fire, not even cap.
Sushi, I love pho.
Or do you like sashimi?
Pho's fire.
I love pho.
You like sashimi?
Oh, yeah, I eat all that shit, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Sea urchin, fucking, I love seafood, oysters, lobster. You know,
lobster's fire.
My second
sea urchin.
My second favorite food is probably Mexican.
Fire.
You can never go wrong with Mexican food, bro.
Soul Food's bomb.
Unless you think
Mexican might be my favorite, dead ass, and then it goes Italian. But Mexican might be my favorite. No
Unless
cap.
you think Chipotle is Mexican food.
I don't eat Chipotle. What you fucking talking about?
Mexican food.
I don't eat
Who the fuck am I eat Chipotle at? I live in Sacramento, bro. There's fucking 20 taco spots right down the road. We good, dog. We gonna eat all right. We gonna eat all right.
He said we gonna eat.
I eat it like groceries. Let's go. Let's go.
Hell to the no, to the no, 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 no. Hell, no, no.
Yeah, I got you. So he sent me a text with it too. Should have posted it on the chat. All right, y'all. We're gonna take a break, but we'll be back with the topics and all that. Let them know. Let them know where to follow you real quick, Riggy.
Yo, Spotify, YouTube, subscribe to my shit. All digital streaming platforms. Riggy Marz. That's RIGGY MARZ. Let's go.
You're
Be like that.
Fuck you, Mom. I'm not gonna call him dead. Yeah. We'll be right back, right back. We'll be right back, y'all. See you soon. Let's fucking get it. Or we won't, but maybe we will.
We definitely will.
We will.
Yeah. Alvarado Diaries. Yeah. One time for your fucking mind, the darkest pits of my soul. Yeah. Yeah.
pickpocket time when I'm poking veins. MacArthur Park, pitch dark where the circus stay. Pool of sharks with the gypsy woman. Traffic humans, no ID, I'm a shallow person. They ain't even got their feet wet. Nope. Crystal ball, sherm stick for the sequence. Blackout, yeah, no feet prints. Tar pit, I just float at the deep end. Eye of the needle rider of the storm. Dead in a bathtub, ice pipes and open sores. 27 club, thinking I'm immortal. Frozen time off a hot shot, fuck the foil. Like Bukowski, write a page in blood. Madman diaries, slept on, forever shunned. I can't function, so I'm on the run. Outcast society, shells, I'm a smoking gun. Floor 13 at the Royal Viking. Found my life path, deeds of a devil's tyrant. Needle prick, I just cook the Pyrex. Feed my demons what I see, I can hear the sirens. Won't leave in a body bag. No need for Narcan, stashed in a garbage can. Want my soul like it's contraband. Clavo County Jail, green dye, so we copped a grand. Red beam in my line of sight. Snakes is all fiends, can't dream up this type of high. Homies ain't real in a life of lies. Envy gets you stretched, locked up, so the children cry. Statistically, I'm 2%, the other 98 deceased. It's a gamble, yes. This is real, so protect your neck. Los Angeles, street shit, devil's breath.
Hi. Listen, I need you to help me out, alright? I need you to give me some money. I need you to give me like $5, like $20. That, cause I'm in some trouble. Ma? Do you hear me, Ma?
Yeah, I hear you. I can't help you.
Okay, listen. What you gotta do is give me some money, okay?
I can't do that.
Why not? I need to go out of town for a little while because I got into some trouble and I need some help. Mom, can you give me some money, please? Mom, can you give me some money, please? Stop fucking around.
I can't.
Mom, give me some fucking money, please. What are you doing? I'm your son.
I don't have any.
Mom, don't fuck around like this. Give me some money.
You ever been toxic in the streets? Yeah, you know the vibe. Ever caught a case with a piece? Yeah, you know the vibe. Shot up, shared a rig with the bleach? Yeah, you know the vibe. Do my thing till I lay deceased. Call it suicide. Ever been toxic in the streets? Yeah, you know the vibe. Ever caught a case with a piece? Yeah, you know the vibe. Shot up, shared a rig with the bleach? Yeah, you know the vibe. Do my thing till I lay deceased. Call it suicide. It all started in MacArthur, 12 balloons in a pack. I was burnt out off the crystal plus the coke and the Zan. My homie on parole hit me up with a plan. I swooped him up in the Solera till go halves in a grand. I've been chasing green 80s till the prices went up. He told me nah, this shit is cheaper, start supplying the stuff. My paisa with the biz, homie, drive to the cut. And if he sees that you're dependable, he'll front you a nut. Cop 60, shot 3, no tolerance, rush. Fresh needles, Walgreens, cop the 10 for $1. Flipped it to the fiends, doubled up on my funds. Got a bad junkie bitch, now we're falling in love. Cans of Arizona, slice the bottom to cook. Stir the sludge, don't burn your fingers when you're mixing the goods. Tied the belts around my arm, hit the vein with precision. Eyes pinned, I feel perfect, now it's time that you listen. You ever been toxic in the streets? Yeah, you know the vibe. Ever caught a case with a piece? Yeah, you know the vibe. Shot up, shared a rig with the bleach? Yeah, you know the vibe. Do my thing till I lay deceased, call it suicide. Ever been toxic in the streets? Yeah, you know the vibe. Ever caught a case with a piece? Yeah, you know the vibe. Shot up, shared a rig with the bleach? Yeah, you know the vibe. Do my thing till I lay deceased, call it suicide. woke up at Olympic Motel with the chill. Bed bugs and cold sweats, blood stains on my grill. Last night was a blur, but there's black in my zipper. Hit a vein in my throat to get rid of the shivers. Then I hit the goal line, Pasadena gold mine. Fentanyl, I cut mine perfect so you won't die. Gotta get my bread up, fuck 12, I'm fed up. Probation violation, now these cuffs will never let up. Sitting in a cell, cause these people, they so quick to tell. Fake gangster, dope fiend, snitch, then they wish you well. Money on my books, know my chick with the business. Sent some boxes in the mail and PayPal for Christmas. 10 months later, I was back in the streets. Skid Row with neck deep with a relapse complete. I'm a legend in my city, so I died in my sleep. Narcan, a lifesaver, so the cycle repeat. You ever been toxic in the streets? Yeah, you know the vibe. Ever caught a case with a piece? Yeah, you know the vibe. Shot up, shared a rig with the police? Yeah, you know the vibe. Do my thing till I lay deceased, call it suicide. Ever been toxic in the streets? Yeah, you know the vibe. Ever caught a case with a piece? Yeah, you know the vibe. Shot up, shared a rig with the police? Yeah, you know the vibe. Do my thing till I lay deceased, call it suicide.
Hey, you fucking asshole, it's your fucking girlfriend. Answer your fucking phone. Bro, the cops came by again. Who the fuck is Felicia? Bitch, call me back, you piece of fucking shit.
So heroin is derived from morphine, and it's a highly addictive drug. It's been around for many, many, many years. It gives people a high, especially it can be smoked or it can be injected. And especially when it's injected, it can be very dangerous as well. So what it does is it enters the brain and it goes to certain receptors in the brain that are in pleasure centers of the brain. And those are stimulated, dopamine is released, and the person gets a high from that. With the use of an overdose, in an overdose situation, for example, heroin can rapidly kill someone by suppressing their respiration or stopping their heart.
Yeah, turn it up a little bit. Yeah, turns up like my usual Saturday evenings. It's every day though. Yeah. Call it star lust, yeah, we fucking groupies. We fucking groupies, we fucking groupies, fucking groupies. Bitches get the star lust, yeah, we fucking groupies. We fucking groupies, we fucking groupies, fucking groupies. Every state I go to, yeah, I'm fucking groupies. I'm fucking groupies, I'm fucking groupies, fucking groupies. I think I need a new bitch, so I'm fucking groupies. I'm fucking groupies, I'm fucking groupies, fucking groupies. Met her at the show and she stuck on the rig. Junkie, she gave the look, dog, that bitch with the bigs. Fuck her and her friends, know my squad with the shit. Mosh pits, plus the merch sales, gold on my wrist. Bitter with the fangs like my grills, what's the deal though? Raw dog, she like coke, blunts in the Cisco. Fucking scumbag, Red Wings, I love that. Strippers in my DMs, no strings, I'm unattached. Unleash the beast, I'm a dog when I swipe right. Some call it suicide, pussy in my eyesight. I like them grade A, ratchets from the hood too. California pimp shit, choke them till they turn blue. Lady killers, me and Darko tag the babysitter. MILFs, cause them rich bitches pay. We skip the dinner, too much on my plate. I need 8 days a week. I don't ever call them back, I'm a ghost in the streets. Like, call it star lust, yeah, we fucking groupies. We fucking groupies, we fucking groupies, fucking groupies. Bitches get the star lust, yeah, we fucking groupies. We fucking groupies, we fucking groupies, fucking groupies. Every state I go to, yeah, I'm fucking groupies. I'm fucking groupies, I'm fucking groupies, fucking groupies. I think I need a new bitch, so I'm fucking groupies. I'm fucking groupies, I'm fucking groupies, fucking groupies.
Seems I'm the toxic avenger of toxic women. I really avenge it, I'd rather bending them over. Exposing dogs with venom, ghosting myself from one groupie love to the next bet that I'll be up in the guts of Lindsay and Violet. Then on the fucking irony, I'll be that icon, shine bright in the eyes of psycho bitches. Conniving kittens who sniff lines, dick ride to the horizon, prison, morning time. Time to go and tell the night. Fall again, you can call me later, but I'll probably be with another bitch. If she got a couple girlfriends waiting, the more the merrier. Euphoric orgies like heroin buried in lust, no barriers. Anything goes with these hoes. Groupies worship my every breath, possessed by sex and every single flex I press I bet. And then if I told one of them the knife you at a show, they would without question. Darko Marz, the lady killers, cult leaders to these groupie bitches.
Call it star lust, yeah, we fucking groupies.
We fucking groupies, we fucking groupies, fucking groupies.
Bitches get the star lust, yeah, we fucking groupies.
We fucking groupies, we fucking groupies, fucking groupies.
Every state I go to, yeah, I'm fucking groupies.
I'm fucking groupies, I'm fucking groupies, fucking groupies.
I think I need a new bitch, so I'm fucking groupies.
I'm fucking groupies, I'm fucking groupies, fucking groupies.
Brought the bars back, nigga, where your heart at? Never played the curb, was in these streets, go check the Carfax. When I hit your phone, I get no answer, no callbacks. Said I was your brother, now nigga know that's all cap. She said I got away with words, Shawty think I'm all that. Let me have my way with her, she make you busters fall back. I'm like this in real life, don't think this shit is all rap. I'm licensed to kill mics and shine where y'all flaw at. Young problematic nigga, guns bringing the funds and all the back is quicker. Cash cow milking up the game, just call me out the dinner, chillin' with your bitch because I'm alpha nigga. You a alfalfa tight trouser ripper.
My team's some scammers and gamblers. This shit potent. My G don't take the whole shit. My team's some scammers and gamblers. This shit potent. My G don't take the whole shit.
It all started with dust, dirty Angeles cut. 100 squares of fluff paper, dose my tolerance up. Thought I was tripping, dipping cigs in a cup. The fumes explode in your face when I spark up and puff. Remind me of gunpowder back before it was fed. Hot shots to newcomers, bitch, we aim for the chest. Caught wind, then I kicked, rolled on 12 of them steps. Spirit rose from a gurney in the alleys of death. Trip back to Crown City, ghost town at its best. No faces, cold cases, Jane Doe's breaking their necks. Arson, fires of hell, I admire the smell. Gas scented, sense twisted, choose some more of them gels. Reach peaks with real demons, slipped and drowned in the well. Cast pennies come to, counting bricks in a cell. Scale face, hear traces, speaking symbols rebel. Stick with it, graph splatter, patterns casting a spell. Cats that I fuck with, no stories to tell. Move silent, grew violent, then flew off of the rail. Thought he could fly, but all powers prevail. Stuck across in deep mud and spiked his hands with some nails. Motherfucker.
My team's some scammers and gamblers. This shit potent. My G don't take the whole shit. My team's some scammers and gamblers. This shit potent. My G don't take the whole shit.
Yeah. Ate them Westlake, you bitch. Alvarado Diaries. Yo, it's like this. Yeah.
Broken bottles, oil stains, syringes, empty cellophane, boils on the skin, Mercer eating all the flesh away. Alvarado mayhem, methadone, up the dose, bloody move, meth shots, Chiva till I overdose. Faded when I sniff the paint, graffiti got a fat cat. No cap, been sick, cold sweats, cold to sack. 24 grams, find a piece, I remember that. Hold up in a hospital, lose my soul, level up. Westlake, double up my funds, know it's devil's luck. LA County legend in the blues, Roxy sniff 'em up. Zanny bars, trade and barter bitches in a blackout. Trap house, bomber phone, rig finna spaz out. I was in a Momo with your broad and I smashed mouth. Porno takes, dilated eyes on a G-binge. Acid trip, rabbit hole, falling off the deep end. Catch a case, never trip, bail me by the weekend. Cook it up in candlelight, Fenty in the foil. Zombie state, bath salts, paralysis the norm. Bolts up in my neck till my spirit fucking torn. Born again, bottomless, fire up the torch like
We have a lot of things that are going on downtown right here. I've had niggas run up on me and motherfucking pull a knife out talking about you can't sell no dope right here. I tell them like this, so blood, you got me fucked up.
Flood the scene, I'm dollar fiend, dissolve an underwater dream. Overdose, heavy head, lifted on a higher beam. Clinics up the milligram, 120, then I cop the bag. Flip a couple scripts, forge another doctor's autograph. Heat lamp to the cat is set, heads can feel the temperament. Got an issue, keep a 30 where I rest my neck. Sauna for the urine test, towers I ain't going back. Thunderdome, Supermax, crack 'em like a cavi blast. Rest in peace to Cadillac, jacket got the travel pass. Greyhound generation, slide through counties with the turkey bags. Was on the hill, trading hippies for the pill press. Files at the 25, my sunken eyes is still red. Shot the Bloody Mary, barely well up just a half a gram. Muscle shot, metro stops my cities, a traffic jam. Imposter print the cards, built an enterprise, stolen whips. Heist pull up with balloons, fade away, catch my drift. Real spit bitches salivate, keep them just to count my weight. Lines will make you levitate, rack 'em, let me demonstrate. Your crew's a bunch of featherweights, emulate a sour face. Do you know where I rest? Plant some roses when you're at my way. Death might be my only skate, till then rep the Golden State. Long before I'm old and gray, dying in a lonely place. Leave a couple cottons, plus an outfit for my proteges. Keep the profits piling till the day my spirit floats away.
If you had 3 wishes, what would they be?
Let's see. I'd probably wish that I could take some type of pill that would make me never remember what opiates feel like. And then the second wish would probably be to have my dog back. And the third wish would probably be to have my cat back. Yeah, that's what I'd wish for.
Dark Suckers.
Hey, trip out, fool. Born deceiver, heart colder than a frozen pizza. I ain't got no class, I was at war with teachers. Eating acid tabs, every face had distorted features. My path that curves like strippers, that's from Costa Rica. Plug still on my line, trying to lure my demons. But I don't want it, baby, no aborted fetus. Opiates and left my organs bleeding. Blood clogged like a dam made by organ beavers.
Yeah, at the border in a trap with a foreign tweaker. Shards bigger than a sword, you can smell the ether. Shots thick, look like syrup when I'm off a teener. Mixed black, hot shot, Carolina Reaper. Misdemeanor, started out as a bottom feeder. Crime school, graduated to an honors teacher. Dog food behind my zipper when I fuck Christina. Big needles, flatline, I'm a lucid dreamer.
Got a bitch named Crystal, she a stupid tweaker. She love when I be playing in her pubic region. Consumed by demons that are cursing worse than sailors. I can't even breathe, I'm so submerged in failure.
Shot the yay with the razor, packing pipes with glaciers. Bloody Mary hit a vein, it's a mind eraser. Bitch, I don't discriminate, I mix the flavors. Drug addiction derelict, I'm a crime purveyor.
Annihilate them, wildin' like some Viking raiders. Shooting up the block like we don't like the neighbors. Lightsaber on the pistol playing laser tag. Trying to shake this detox like where the kratom at.
Gold cap tripping till my halo crack. Traces lighting up the path, think my brain detached. 40 in the bushes where I keep my stash. Hitting fences on the run, ain't no time to rap.
This some Tussin X, it ain't no diamond tap. Pitching work like Dwight Good and fiends are trying to catch.
Flexing on the gram, get you stripped and stretched. Cash rules, you past due, plus your bitch is next.
Triple X, got her on a leash, that chick a pet. Got that chicken head, wired like the internet.
She a cash cow, pimping way to pay the rent. Rain in black clouds, dull rigs, bayonets. LA cinematics in the face of death. This is real life shit, you can place your bets.
Got a new lift ticket, that's a yay connect. Suckers get it on the front, so they stay in debt. This ain't even Molly, bruh, this shit laced with meth. Can't graffiti on the dumpster, that's some sacred text.
I'm Achieve a Rep, living on the razor's edge.
And I bust between her titties, that's the safest sex. Machines what we rage against.
And you know, I mean, she's been like partying with the candy for 10, 11 days. Freaking out. Man, you know, she'll split for a day or two, then she'll come back and she's just spun.
It's Ricky. Look, I'm doing 80 in the 50 to go catch a pie. Catch me outside, bring them home just like an RBI. Either get 8, baby, you decide. Do you wanna ride, shorty, do or die? If not, then you can move aside. I made a killing off the clips like I'm Blake Griffin. Every 4th Thursday we was eating, now that's Thanksgiving. A couple losses, but I ain't tripping. Nah, I volunteered to come from Southern Cal, I'm Lane Kiffin. 392 in the lane switching, so fast that the paint dripping. I ain't got a stain on my Balmain britches. These Dior's cost me $850. War with us is straight risky. We hoping that you show up like a late jitney. Class Azul while I'm counting blues. I made it count in real life, you niggas not in tune. I can stand on my same block if it's hot as June. My favorite color is green, just like it's Mountain Dew.
Run it up, you get stuck up with the blicky on my lap to this paper. You get shot down by 100 round drums. I'm a motherfucking killer for this paper. Yeah, run it up, you get stuck up with the blicky on my lap to this paper. Get shot down by 100 round drums. I'm a motherfucking killer for this paper.
Yeah, run my money, bitch, you can run it up. I made some bad choices, had some time, now enough's enough. I made some triple OZ flippers have to double up and toss a bitch to the trash for being just a stubborn cunt. We ain't that weak-minded kids, so shut it up. It's bars over physics. It's just hard how we living, so we see a bag and then we want it all for us. They only need you when you up. Don't play your cards, I'll call you bluff. Too long. I move weight in the scene, I've been abstinent. Told homie out east, hit me up for a couple packages. Yo, I always been evil when I roll with a bunch of savages, like-minded. No point in doing it if you ain't passionate. Whole team is a vibe, so just get with the program before we eat you alive and then leave you in no man's. I'm the scum of the earth, I just come from the low end. Get slick talking, get more metal in your body than Logan.
Run it up, you get stuck up with the blicky on my lap to this paper. You get shot down by 100 round drums. I'm a motherfucking killer for this paper. Yeah, run it up, you get stuck up with the blicky on my lap to this paper. Get shot down by 100 round drums. I'm a motherfucking killer for this paper.
I said, do you even get that money? Do you even get that dough?
Oh, just chill. Do you even get that money? Nah.
Do you even get that?
If you do par, it's hard to tell. We used to sell hard, your shit would hardly sell. You was
Avenue. Used to be Mr. Get It Off the Avenue. Now I can spatter spew on the track. Counteract it through black. As far as you the one we asking what happened to facts. Actually, we don't ask. Too busy trapping. Cash, too busy stacking. No law of attraction. Just fast, I make it happen. Fast, I'm about that action. I have one question for you so-called hustlers, man. Tell me.
Julio, thank you for the $1.99 new super chat. Let's go. Look at that cool little thing that pops up. Now everybody knows your first and last name.
You ain't me, it's a dream, I'm a nice fit. Richie rich in the scene, I'm buying nice shit. Your small money ain't doing it for the team. It losing it hit your dreams. I said it, it's what I mean. So fuck the petty talk, the new wave has arrived. Zops ain't taking me alive, I'm saying what's on my mind. You ain't gonna run it in the front, it's shady on the side. I'm my own man, go paid, ain't chasing any ties, yo. Shit was easier when we was kids, way back when slaps on the hand and then we choose risk. I ain't never been perfect, I'ma show you just what perfect is. I never miss learning, cause really we can just learn a grid.
Yo, gang, gang.
You're.
Fuck you!
It's not an iPhone 13. I don't fucking want it. Fuck the Pro Max 12. Mom, what the hell? I can't do TikToks right with it.
Oh my god.
True story.
Oh my god.
True story.
I get it. Yeah, hold on. Wait, we got all night. Don't worry.
He said, no, keep going.
True story. Fuck yeah, Mom. I call this one Fuck You, Mom. I'm never gonna call him Dad. I'm gonna run away.
Yeah. episode 12 or 11, I think it was 12 or 11 or 12. It was Proto was on it, and we watched Smokey eat the noodle. He's like, it's real pasta.
True story.
Oh my god, that whole clip is hilarious.
710 labs for lunch.
Yo, that is so good. Yo, thank you, Julio, for the donation again. Welcome back, man. Episode 14, Evill season 2.
We out here.
You know, most of the seasons have gone crazy. This season we started out with a bunch of new guests. And we've been, you know, making some twists and turns and creating the new content that is Sundays. Evill Sundays. Prado, how you doing? Welcome back.
Good, man. I'm chilling. Enjoying the cast. Some good shit, man. Some good shit you guys were touching on. That shit was dope. You know, touched the hearts of a lot of people out there. That's dope. Some dope ass content.
Just trying to create, man.
Yeah, shout out to Riggy Marz for that dope ass shit. You know, it was dope.
Yo, I felt so cut off last time on it too. Like, yo, the fucking battery was dying. I didn't even have this one. If I had this, I don't know why it won't work plugged into the wall.
Yeah.
But if I plug it into this, it'll run it. So it's like mad frustrating. I'm like, this is crazy. Thank you, Marz. You grab that, Prado?
Oh yeah.
Thank you to Marz, and thank you and congratulations to Marz on becoming the operations manager, taking care. Yeah, you got it. Everything Julio needs, and then anything else that we pretty much need right now because all hands are on deck. Fuck you, butane. Don't fill up right by the mic. I'm just kidding. I could just hear it anyway. I'm just trolling. Yeah, nah, it's good. I was fucking with you. Yeah, it's really cool to touch points with different people overall, especially somebody like him. Like I said, his fucking life's like a movie. They literally write movies in Hollywood about it, so
Exactly. No, facts.
So it's cool. It's always good to build with artists and get people in here and kind of knock shit out. So, but yeah, we're here again. We have some topics to talk about, and I wanted to touch some bases on that. But I really wanted to focus on Riggy the first half, and make sure that we got everything out of the way, just in case if there's anything that we did want to talk about. Fuck you, Mom.
Shout out to that taco spot Riggy plug. That I'm definitely gonna visit that place. Yo, but real talk, like I was bumping some of your shit like on the way over here, especially the first track. Man, that was, you say his life is like a movie.
Yeah.
That first track, The Eye of the Needle,
Okay.
dope. I was like,
Dope.
okay. I was like, fuck. Okay, I was hearing that. That shit was like a straight up movie, and then you got the movie clip at the end. That was dope.
Yeah, I was telling Rig recently too, bro. You are like the god at picking the best sound bites. Like literally the craziest ones. I'd be at the end of the album looking for ones, and I'd be like, man, I should have pre-planned this, but I got to put the album out tomorrow, so I better find it now.
Yeah,
but
yeah, it sounded familiar. I think it was that Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay, I was like, okay. I was like, damn, okay.
You want a shot? You want a shot?
No, that's the wrong one. My bad.
Fuck your life.
That made it all better, right?
Right.
With the yellow foams on.
There we go.
Yo, Julio spit his drink out on me last week.
Yeah, that one. That's
why it's sticky down there. I was trying to figure out why. It's because he spit his drink out all over us. And I just didn't notice.
Can't take him anywhere. That's
I was
fine.
drunk.
Can't take that guy anywhere.
Yeah, you can't. Listen, he got.
Leave him home.
Hey, leave me alone. All right, I'm done. Yeah. Hey, I couldn't believe. I like looked at him and I was like, damn.
Bro, I
Did
caught
he
it
miss
in the
me or
moment.
not?
Is
I don't
that
know if
really
he got
happened?
me or not, bro. Are you good? He's like, yeah, I'm good. All right, oh my god, we out here. We're good.
It was great.
Let's get into some of these topics. It's a good idea. One of the first ones we wanted to talk about was negative teachers when we were younger and creating the stigmas. They're basically creating mental health problems for us generally, but telling us that we're not going to be anything when we grow up, or like,
Facts.
when you see the movie and they're like, fucking, you're going to grow up to be nothing when you're older. You're going to be like your father, like whatever the case might be.
Right.
That shit's kind of crazy. And, as somebody that teaches people things, I want to set the example. And I want to motivate people, whether it's my team, and that could be a teaching situation or not, but I want to motivate the people around me to make them better. I always say this all the time. I'm only as good as the people that I'm around. And if the people around me are fire and they do great things, I'm going to do great things.
Right.
It's easy as that. We don't have, everything works itself out on that end, and we kind of figure out, oh yeah, you're right. We can do this. But yeah, I mean, I would love to hear some of you guys' points on that and how you think, more or less maybe stuff that happened to you guys when you were younger, or you guys, are aware obviously of this problem.
Yeah,
Right.
I like to always play devil's advocate. So, one question I have: how much of that is attributed to, a kid just being a scumbag?
Amen.
No, 100%.
Asshole.
Yeah.
Asshole people come because they're asshole kids, or they're scumbags. But I'm just throwing that out there. I'm not saying that an educator or anybody should be saying shit like that in the first place. Because
Right, no,
that's fucked up. Like that'll mess with your head as a kid.
Facts.
But you never see like a little badass kid like, damn, that kid's a little scumbag.
Yeah.
No, you
that little shit.
definitely you definitely see those around 100%.
I remember the first time I went to juvenile hall, and I remember going back to jail or going back to school on the monitor and how different everybody acted at that point. And I'm not gonna say I was the greatest kid. They would always try to bust me for graffiti. They never caught me. I used to punk this little square kid and tell him, "Hold my marker, motherfucker." Because in the room where we would sit and eat lunch, it was like the windows were tinted, so you couldn't see in. We could see the vice principal walking up, and I'm like, "Bro, hold this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
Take me back in there. All they find is condom and love notes from my girlfriends. Like, what the fuck? What is this? What is this little 16-year-old ass motherfucker doing over here?" But, yeah. I mean, kids are bad too.
Yo, yeah.
No,
so
facts.
my experience was growing up. I got out of high school for 2 years. I was what is it called? Continuational.
I went to my junior year.
Yeah, I went my sophomore year and my junior year, home studies continuation, and then like my freshman year, they were like, it's like you never even showed up to class. Like my GPA was 0.0. I was like, what did you do like this whole time? I fucked around. I wasn't a bonehead. I was smart, and I tested all my I did well on all my tests. I just fucking hated homework, and I like to fuck around. But 2 years, I was wilding out. Then I went to continuation of high school. I came back, and then I realized the culture was different. I had matured so much because I was like pretty much a young adult. Right. And then when I got back to high school, I was like, man, this is whack. This is like everybody's like a little kid here. And then I did see some of that stuff. Like teachers were kind of like saying kind of crazy things that you shouldn't say to teens. It's like, man, that's kind of fucked up.
In continuation, huh?
No, at the high school.
Oh, at the other high school.
And I was like, fortunately, nothing was said like that to me. This one teacher said something kind of stupid, but it's whatever. But he knew like I wasn't a kid. Like I'll square up with you. You know what I mean? I was like, don't talk to me like that. But it was interesting. There's some foul shit that was said, but I don't see why an educator will get into the field if they're not gonna put their heart into it. That does fuck with somebody's head. There's some kids that are traumatized from that type of experience.
Right, no, 100%. Yeah, because it's like in my freshman year, you know what I mean? My math teacher, you know what I mean? He was pretty racist. Like, it wasn't just towards me. It was towards, you know what I mean, a few other Latino, people that were going through the school. And he targeted me really hard one day. And it was just like getting on me because I'd asked a question, you know what I mean? Just so I can, get him to repeat it one more time, because he was going a little quick for me. And I was just like, I just need it one more time. And he was like, you're just like all the other Mexicans, you don't know how to learn. And then went into saying how I'm not going to graduate because I'm Mexican and all this and that, you know what I mean? And like, he obviously learned that you're not, like, that's not going to happen to me. Like, I'm not going to let you just trample over me in a classroom full of kids. And not only that, but it's racist. Like, that's completely wrong, you know what I mean? And so it's like, I just ended up switching schools after that. I was like, I'm not going to put up with it. And then even after that, at the next school, it's like I was getting pressed just because I would smoke weed, you know what I mean? And yeah, occasionally I would come in smelling, and that's on me, you know what I mean? We all fuck up. But you all, like, I was even targeted for that, you know what I mean? It's like, can I catch a break? And it's like, even there, when I was working in junior year, I was working. I would sleep, you know what I mean? I wouldn't even have time for homework, and so it's like, even would get attacked there. Like, what, you're not gonna do nothing. Like, you're just gonna work your whole life. Like, nah, that's not what I'm trying to do.
That's crazy. I can't imagine like experiencing some racist shit like that. Like people saying hi with their arm all the way up. But I'm just like, subtle stuff is experience, but like flat out stuff like that. That's crazy to me. I've never.
No, it is wild. Well, I mean, it's more common in the town I'm from, because it's like a really redneck town. Like, I'm not trying to be like, but it's more of a country town. If you know what I mean, it's definitely more of a country town, and not they don't like colored people.
Yeah,
like colored people, they're definitely the minority. Like, you're very rarely see anybody colored.
Yeah, that's nuts to me, because I would, like, my neighbor growing up fucking had a Confederate flag, and it was like, we didn't. I mean, they fuck with Mexicans. They had to, because they love tacos. So what are they gonna do? So
2021's created that stigma around all that stuff. Now, we used to never think nothing of it. But
I honestly, as a kid,
growing up younger,
I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, well, I mean, it didn't affect my history the way it affected other people's history. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But the whites in my town, you know, they fucked with the Mexicans. They had to, you know, or, you know, same thing.
Right.
It's all politics.
I mean, and it
sometimes.
definitely got to that point 100%
Yeah.
because like the Mexicans are also another big pot, like another like bigger
Yeah.
they're the biggest minority out there.
They can't do nothing. We ain't going nowhere. So what the fuck are you gonna do?
Exactly. We're everywhere.
I love tacos.
Where the fuck are we gonna go?
We're everywhere. But no, it's like, and it was not. I don't know. It's
Take me out to dinner.
Hey, yo.
Hey, I'm fucking
Hey,
eating
yo.
tacos here.
You see, he got a
real.
new hard hat. That means he left the old one at your mother.
Yeah,
At your mother crib.
That cut sucked too, unfortunately.
But like what you were talking about, like stereotypes and the racism and oppression like that in the educational field, it'll fuck with the kids' mind. But like I said,
But
once
it's also how you take it. Like if you're
Yeah,
gonna take it and
exactly.
let it destroy you, you're not gonna be. Then obviously you're gonna become whatever. You know what I mean? You're gonna let them become what you say. But if you use that to drive
Yeah.
yourself to get out of the rut or whatever, you know what I mean? You're gonna get out of there.
you're gonna sink
prosper.
or you're gonna swim.
Exactly.
Which one?
Exactly.
Are you a Mexican or Mexicant? Which one
That
are
one
you?
right there. And I always say I'm a Mexican.
I didn't say that.
No, but
that wasn't me that spoke that.
yeah, but also I like I said, I like to play devil's advocate. How much of that experience falls on us?
You
know what I mean? Like
I think it also comes to like
in general,
where
like
we're
not
at
not
as
talking about race, but I'm talking about as how much of our scumbaggery comes into play growing up, you know.
Right.
And
Back then or now?
Back then.
Okay.
like let's say we're told something at the time and it fucks with our head, but you know, we're young, we don't really know, but how much of that is our own scumbaggery that shows and be like, fuck, man, maybe I am a fucking scumbag.
Probably more than we think.
Yeah.
Way more than we think. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah.
I don't think we all expect that we have that in our body.
No, it's.
I mean, we all hold ourselves to a higher standard.
Facts. I always told people in my 20s it was about survival. Surviving. How do I live? How am I able to smoke weed every day if I want or buy any food I want? I don't mean like balling, I just mean be comfortable.
Yeah.
That's all I kept telling myself in my 20s. So I would try to find any scheming way.
Yeah.
And the scumbaggery would come out of me more than ever. You know what I mean?
Right.
I look at those days like that. Not so much in my later 20s, but in my early 20s,
Yeah.
you know. Where the fuck was my brain then? You know, I didn't even think about shit before I did it. I just did it because I knew I was going to be able to secure a little more money to get by for another day or two.
And sometimes I you know, we don't know any different. So we can't really like step outside and just like, damn, I'm a piece of shit. Like, because that's all I knew at the time.
Right.
Because, you know, my teens, my early 20s, fuck, man, I was dirtier than, you know, crusty nails. But, you know, how much of that you have to learn, you have to be educated too, so you can step out and look like, damn, what the fuck am I doing?
Exactly.
But you don't know anything. Like, you don't know the sky exists if you've never been taught to look up. You know what I mean? So how you gonna even know?
Facts.
Let's see. Ashley Valencia is here. Hello. Angelina. Hello.
That's my boo. Hey, boo.
Yep. I know she said Prado, and she said she's proud of you. Yo, and that fool said, I'm proud of you. He
Yeah,
never
I'm proud
even
of
met you, never said a word to you in your life. You go say, what's
Yeah.
up, bro? I'm proud of you.
That was fucking clever.
I was like, all right, yeah.
Shout out to Angie. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, thank you, everybody in the chat. We do appreciate you. Click that like button if you get a chance. Big love to to Little Money and Joy Moon in the headquarters, keeping it alive. Yeah, I mean, survival was always such a key component.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely.
You know, and I think we still try to survive now, all of us, right? But the older we get, and the older I get anyway, I feel like I don't have to scramble so much. It's just like, yo, shit's gonna be a certain way because it's gonna be a certain way.
Yeah.
And that's just kind of like the way it works and all that. Right. I was like, who the fuck is that? And I just realized you guys are in here. Oh, cool. Fire.
Bro, have you noticed though, like the choices now, that the thought process is even different? Like sometimes I think like, bro, if I was like the old Prado, you know, I probably would have done something fucking wild, like in a certain situation. And then you think now like, damn, dude, like you do a complete opposite decision.
Facts.
Has that happened to you where you realize, like,
Yeah,
yeah,
100%.
I'm doing
Yeah.
something I didn't
like,
even
man,
plan
I
on
would have
doing.
fucking robbed this fool right now. But then I thought to myself, nah, why?
You're like, I don't need
That's
that.
I
crazy.
think I'm gonna go home and have a bagel.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, no, 100%.
I'm gonna let this guy. Excuse me. I'll let this guy slide, but I'm gonna go home and have a bagel.
Yeah,
whatever.
You're like, it's different. It's you know, that comes with maturity and learning too. You know, you learn.
You know, 100%.
18-year-old me might have robbed you though.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey dog,
Yeah, no,
look, I
100%.
ate top ramen 9 times this week. I'm fucking sick of it.
Yeah.
Bro, I was
I'm having a
scumbag,
cheeseburger
you know?
today, motherfuckers.
Facts. No, I was.
I said a double burger with
He
cheese.
said a double.
My bad. Double burger with
So
with
we're
cheese.
Supposed to be brothers.
I love it, bro. I love it.
It's fucking gold.
So yeah, teachers.
I mean, do you think that mental abuse from the teachers, or even just mental abuse, or even just things that people go through, could even just like, or is mainly a big thing that leads to like the substance abuse that we see? You know what I mean today?
Man, I don't know. I don't honestly think that can lead to it. It can be a component to it. It can be a piece of the pie.
That's what I was.
But you know, at the same time, like you mentioned earlier, like it's how you also take it. Like
Exactly,
sometimes
facts.
now, honestly, like now these days, a lot of the youth are like Play-Doh. They're pretty soft, you know. And then like, let's say you have this, let's say you have a wrestling coach or a football coach. Now, be like, man, that guy's kind of hard on those kids. Back in the day, it's like, okay, that's whatever. But then you like become stronger. You gotta sometimes a young boy, you gotta get alpha, and then now it's used. It's looked at like,
because
you know what I mean. It's looked like, oh, it's too harsh.
Yeah, no, bro, I remember back on the football or sports. You know what I mean? We were put through like some bad things. You know what I mean? Like we were doing some harsh training and like smoke
Hell week was terrible.
Oh my god, daily doubles.
The only reason I could deal with it is because I was in ROTC for fucking 6 years. So by the time I got to high school and I was playing high school football, that shit was light work. I was like, oh, what do you mean? I was cussing out my commandants in junior high, and I had to do so many push-ups. My arms are the size of your fucking head, bro. Like, I don't know. I just enjoyed that shit and body slamming people and wrestling.
Well, for some that works. Sometimes
just for that.
Sometimes you just got to get choked out once or twice, you know, and then it's a learning experience.
Yo, one time I called my pops a bitch. He punched me in my fucking kidney, and I threw up all over his friend's kitchen. It was fire.
Did you learn?
Never called him a bitch again.
Exactly.
Never said a word to that motherfucker. Hey, pops, how you doing, bro? You want me to wash your socks or something, motherfucker?
You need your shoe signed. Like,
remember, baby boy was like, you want something from the stove?
Yeah.
Oh shit. He got choked out. He learned his lesson though.
Shouts to my pops. He be in the Discord. Speaking of which, join our Discord, communitybookclub.org, or just go to the link in the bios. It's a community, y'all. We do Wednesday night mental health. And we're in there watching movies and sports and fuckery anyway. So just pop in, say what up to us. You know the fucking vibes.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Community Book Club. Yeah. Popping on a Wednesday night, bitch. Yeah. It's pretty fucking cool. And don't fucking lag. Be there. It's cool. Don't lag.
God bless Prado.
We have fun.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
We need one of those.
Yeah.
I'll get that. Oh, my bad.
Oh,
My bad.
come on.
My bad. I'll get one. I'll get one, y'all. My bad. Joey Moon is in the house.
Joey Moon.
Recorded his 3rd song for the new project.
Yeah, I know. He's telling me earlier.
I'm super excited.
Yeah.
Super fire.
Super excited for him because he's working hard right now. And, you know, anytime I'm able to put my hands on anybody's music or help out with it, it's exciting. So let me know, man. If you folks need help with mixing and mastering or even just mastering, tap in. I got you. I probably only know like 2 or 3 other real qualified, like guys that are above my pay grade that even do mastering like that. So that's a rare breed skill these type of days. Most folks only do mixes and just deal with it. That makes no sense. Stop going to eMaster for $12 a month. That's bullshit.
Mixing and mastering.
Just cause you move the fucking little dials up and down doesn't mean you know how to master shit.
Bro,
All right.
it is tedious.
It is. It really is. Pain in the
Fucking
ass, bro.
tedious. If you need a Blink 182 style vocal, hit me up too.
Facts. Dead ass, bro. Shout out to our viewer from Ireland. Let's go. Viewer from Ireland in the building.
Yo, that's fire.
Okay,
That's fire. That's probably who goes to the website all the time. Love you, bro. Thank you.
Damn, what time is it?
I'll buy you a fucking. I know it's almost the morning. It's like morning time there, I believe. I want to say it's like 7 or 8 in the morning.
Shit.
Deceased from Sweden, he gets on the Discord and we make beats in the nighttime, like 3 in the morning.
Oh yeah, they be. Oh,
Yeah, we've been in there
they
chopping
probably-
beats.
Oh,
I gotta
yeah.
show you some of those. They're
Dope.
pretty good, bro. They're pretty good. Joey already picked them all though, so nobody can have it.
Bastard.
Joey's like, they're my beats.
Fucking
They're
scallywag.
fucking just had a visitor from Ireland on our site. Let's go, Julio in the chat. Yo, pizza's in the chat for Def since he's watching somewhere. Yeah, let's get back to this. My bad, y'all.
Def.
I have too much fun with this shit. I'm just happy.
We get
everyone's
into
here.
it. We get into it. It's all right.
We literally had there's food in there, so folks are able to eat food. And people have been able to eat and and all that, and we're able to just kind of link up and chill, do our thing. It's always exciting. I always, Bubba and them are out here for the third. No, can't send that over here. You can't even walk in front of the camera. You gonna throw it? Oh, a cheers?
Cheers, puff.
Okay, I see where we're at now. I know where we're going with it now. My bad. That's my fault. All right. Cheers. That's my fucking bed. I'm sorry. I'm done. Okay, side topic. How do you handle how does today's youth handle criticism?
It doesn't.
Whew. Then weren't we just talking about this? Not necessarily this directing, but I was saying this
touching it a little
the
bit,
new
for
era
sure.
right now
It's
is
like-
spoiled, bro.
No, 100%. 100%. It's like if I definitely feel if like anybody in this like new era went through like what I was talking about wouldn't make it.
Yikes. Yeah, nah, I think that they're so spoiled that it gets caught up on shit, like people are so used to, having things handed to them, and when it's not handed, it doesn't make sense to them. But to me, I'm like I grew up in an era that we just grinded it out, and if we didn't work, we didn't eat.
Yeah.
So it's like comes down to when I was younger and people telling me, yo, you suck at skateboarding or whatever the case might have been. I just took it as I needed to be better.
Fact.
Not as somebody's being mean to me and I should cry like my pussy's broken. All right.
So you just take it as
Fuck you, Fortnite players. All right.
I used to blow my fucking cartridge.
Ugh.
You guys don't know about that?
But yeah,
True
I
story.
mean, got you.
Back, forward, B. Up, right, up, down. Left, right, A, B, A, B, A.
I can't.
So the youth, I mean,
But no, I don't really see it going good. You know what I mean? Because like you said, it's like if it's not handed to them, that doesn't make sense.
Bro, but it also reflects our culture, too. Our now culture, how it's shifting. Nobody can take any criticism. Nobody can do anything. You can't say shit now.
Yeah.
Because,
you
like,
can't-
because the youths, how the youths, they're taking
youths.
they're taking control of everything. You can't have thoughts like of your own. You can't be against the grain. You can't have what do you call it? An opinion that's
look at the Dave Chappelle special.
Exactly.
Somebody
Dope.
said,
That was
shout
dope.
out, shout outs
shout
to
out Dave,
Ashley. Shout out to Ashley in the chat who posted that. Really, really good point. I haven't watched it yet, so don't spoil it for me,
No.
fuckers. Oh, my bad.
All I gotta
Yeah,
say
got
is,
you, bro.
I just gotta
No,
say,
we're turning into like a have it your way world.
Oh, psh,
BK.
Burger King sucks.
nah, the Whoppers are underrated.
Yo, they were like 10 years ago when they
Fuck
were
Burger
$1.
King.
Sure.
Shit.
My mom would
Fuck
get like 10
Burger
of them,
King.
and then we'd have to eat them the next day. Just
Bro,
warm it up, son. Like,
39
no, mom,
cent
had a
cheeseburger
tomato
Wednesday.
on it in the fridge, broad. Like, what's wrong with you?
But did you have 39-cent cheeseburger Wednesday?
Fuck yeah, I did. Come on. No
Exactly.
cap. No
Hell
cap.
Or was that Sunday?
We had like 15. No, it was Wednesday at
It
one
was
point, too.
Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, we had like 40 fucking cheeseburgers in that.
Shout out
bitch.
to McDonald's for feeding the whole fucking family.
Shout out to my mom dealing meth and not wanting to cook dinner and just like, yo, let's get 40 cheeseburgers. Like, let's do it.
39 cents. You can't fucking beat it.
What are we doing? Let's just die.
Yeah, exactly. Right? After the dinner, you're like, ugh, what the fuck? Why is my heart stopping? Shit.
Right?
Which kind of leads me into the next ordeal and topics is substance abuse. I know this is something that, a lot of people deal with.
Yep.
You know, you almost have to, learn to grow with it, and either accept that you are a user.
Yep.
Or, using it socially is different, and that's okay. If you drink a couple times a week, I don't really take people drinking a couple beers after work as somebody being a drunk. It's when you drink a 30-pack every day. Like, you look at that shit, you're like, God damn, how you drink 30 beers, but you only had one burrito from Taco Bell earlier? What kind of shit is that? What the fuck? So that's, and somebody that's, like, I never got crazy in it. I did take pills. I took ecstasy for a long time. But, like, I grew up around a lot of meth. I had all the reasons in the world to do meth.
I grew up in Delhi.
Yeah.
What does that say? Meth capital.
Fucking Delhi.
Back in the 90s. So.
Yeah, well, Tulare County is like the highest drug offender. Okay, yeah, I see you. The highest has the most drug offenders in California. Tulare County.
That's crazy.
Porterville, Visalia,
that makes
Tulare.
sense though. The whole area makes sense.
Yep, real talk. No cap.
Because growing up, bro, like you literally can smell the meth in the air being cooked. Like today's menu is yellowish meth. You taste it. Well, I mean, you could taste it and smell it in the air. But Prado's no stranger to dabbling in the powdery substances, and and it's crazy. It's nuts. But like I said too, like we're in that environment. We kind of don't know any better. We can see, and we know it's not good, but it's like, fuck, it's just all around, and it's, it's a little difficult to kind of escape that.
Yeah, I felt like I got in such a tight wave, because I never got into the powder. For some reason, something going up my nose makes me feel like I'm going to throw up. I think about it right now. I think about gagging.
Yeah.
Like,
we call those fat gaggers.
Yeah.
We'll be like, hey, gag time. Like, hey, roll a line of gagger.
Nah, I feel it though. Like, but I also had my own addictions, which is what makes the system. Taking opiates is not the business. I still face those repercussions these days. The body aches are terrible. But I've found ways. Number one, I drink a lot more water. And that changes a lot. I don't take vitamins, and I probably will eventually. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I'm not knocking that. I'm just saying, like, my biggest thing from now, I was 50 pounds heavier in January. So for me to be that much, and I'm still a pretty fat guy. I'm still a chunky bastard. But I lose another 40 pounds, I'm gonna start looking real different. So, and that eventually I'll be at like a light 200 or something like that. That would be tight. Yeah. Grow some abs. No, I'm kidding. I'll be cool being a chunky bastard the rest of my life. I just want to not die at fucking 50. That's my biggest concern right now, because I just turned 34, and I'm afraid of that, And luckily, I quit opiates when I did. I only let that shit last for like 3 or 4 years, which is 3 or 4 years too long.
Yeah.
But the real thing that broke me away, I quit that shit cold turkey. Dabs.
Oh.
I tried dabs for the first time, or like the second or third time, but the other ones I had tried were fucking terrible. It was like black bullshit. This was years and years
Well, yeah,
ago.
the dab game wasn't
This was like almost 10 years ago, y'all. Dead ass.
The poop soup.
Yeah, hey, and he would make it. He's like, yeah, it was purged for 30 hours. I'm like, how? It's blacker than your shirt.
Yeah.
Fuck you mean it's been purged? But then I go to the shop I was selling weed for. That must be, it's Digits. It's good. Hey, Joey, let Digits in. Fucking Digits came and knocked on the fucking thing, tried to scare me. That was hilarious. I would have went out and fought the police right now, dead ass. Fuck you. What are you even doing in my yard?
Knocking on my fucking garage.
Yeah. I tried. It was like the first time, bro. And I take that first dab when I got home. He's like, bro, you got to try it. It's amazing. It tastes crazy. Get it home. I didn't even open it till I got home from Bakersfield to Porterville. It was like an hour drive. What up, dog? And I take the one dab, and I'm just like, oh, fuck, this shit tastes crazy. Like, what the fuck? What up? Digits is the man. Digits is the fucking man. What up, pimp? Yeah, so, like, I got to thinking, like, yo, maybe I could just, like, stop overall. I need to go get a couple grams of this and just, like, hold on to it, smoke that shit, and just try to quit it. And I just end up telling myself that day, like, yo, I'm done. I'm not take opiates no more.
Yeah.
I'm going to hang out, do a shitload of dabs, and let me coast through it. And it worked, bro. It was, you know, it's pretty rough a little bit in the beginning, but that shit, I would just take a dab, and it would, like, fucking make my body go numb because I didn't know I was hitting it way too hot, number one. Yeah. You know, back then, all you did is just torch the little titanium, and you just stuck the globe on it and put it on the nail.
Let it rip.
It was like, well, I don't know, bro. But, yeah, opiates is a bitch, you know?
Yeah, bro. I did dab once in my life, and that was the last time I ever did it because I fucking
Did you drink the mushroom drink?
No, it's still in my fridge.
Dog. Oh.
It doesn't go bad, does it?
No.
Okay, it's in my fridge, and I'm like thinking, when am I gonna drink this? I need to plan a.
ASAP.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, you need to, like you were saying, just creating, like writing lyrics, bro. Drink half of it, put it up, and wait and see if you get the effects that you want.
I want to try it. Like,
my throat was definitely closing up halfway through the episode, and then I'm like, all right, Rob, your throat's not closing up. You're just being a bitch. Shut the fuck up, Rob. Then I just got back to Mushroom World. I was like, all right, cool. Hell yeah. I still drank a fifth that night. Don't at me.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, while my man's tortured his life away. Yeah, substance abuse is pretty crazy out there right now. My mom's just died at 51, you know? And if she could have probably just passed up on not only being the meth dealer of the city, which is a hard job title to give up these days, I hear. And just give up that shit and just realize that her health was you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Why don't you want to stop, you know?
Bro, meth is no joke. Meth
Real
is
talk.
Witnessing it, you know, being around it, involved in it. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's a crazy life, you know.
For real, not for real.
But
I feel like she could have. Luckily, my pops he hasn't smoked shit like that. He just smoked weed. We be cracking jokes though on the Discord because this motherfucker definitely smoked weed out of a socket.
Oh shit!
And we're like, bro, why, I given this motherfucker like 30 glass pipes, like little like joints that were nice. Doesn't use them. Uses the socket.
Yeah, you can't beat a classic apple or
yeah,
a
nah.
socket.
He's old. He don't care about taste or anything.
Yeah.
He just wants to get stoned.
He probably does he like that old school weed?
Yeah.
Shout out to Old School Reefers who deals old school strains.
Yeah, fire.
Yeah. I can't smoke these strains anymore. Like, I'm done. Like, I can't do it. Like, when I was a teenager, I would smoke all the time like a choo-choo train. But the hardest stuff we had was Green Chronic. That was the name of it. That's it. We didn't have no, you know, there wasn't like a lot of wacky names. And then it started getting a little wacky, and then I couldn't deal with it. I just can't. It's like too many skeletons in the closet, and I don't want to face them. So that's why I can't get high.
A lot of the newer strains just don't hit the same as back then. Cause like shit, I started smoking weed.
Snowcap used to be crazy good.
I started smoking weed when I was 11 years old, and that was in
don't at me, I can still
2011.
get
So
that
like
wax right now.
the weed back like in 2011 until like 2015 was fucking
Oh,
fire.
I'm talking about 10 years before that.
Yeah,
No,
when grams were 20 bucks a piece. Really good Mountain Bud went for 15 a gram. They're like, Mountain Bud? What the fuck is that?
My pops would always tell me about like the weed. It's like he's like I couldn't ever find weed like I used to back then, and then now it's like, well, shit. Weed was better when I was smoking weed when I was 11 and like fucking 14.
Weed now is just like, for me, it's like fucking death. Like, I can't.
It's being grown. It's like more weed is being grown for money now. It's not like being grown for the plant.
The Cat Williams, you see the Cat Williams special?
Yeah.
It's like death. Like, I got shit to do.
Yeah.
They should get you. Like, I got shit to do.
I can't get this high. What the fuck is going on? So being an addict, I'm assuming, you know, and I know this too, but dealing with the mental health side of it all, like trying to recover, like say you have a relapse, trying to recover from it all, you know, and you're dealing with regular life, whether it's a breakup or it's you lost your job or, you know, your kid or family's sick, something like that. That shit really takes a toll. And, you know, most people are using to begin with to numb the situation that they're in.
Facts.
I feel like, you know, even my mom included, just used that a lot as a scapegoat to be like, yeah, well, you know, and she never was like, I'm addicted. You know, but she knew what time it was. You know, she knew that she needed it to be normal. Towards the end, I could tell that she was starting to really be affected. Her brain was really starting to just zoom, 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 zoom. And I'm just like, fuck, Mom.
Yeah.
And then when I went and seen her before she passed last year, she was just, her breathing was so bad. And I'm just like, bruh, how did it get this bad? How did nobody around, you have all this family around you, nobody said a word to you. They just let you fucking shoot yourself into the ground. Like, bruh, then you're just at the worst hospital in the state probably. You're at all these like crappy ass doctors that aren't doing anything. Somebody has to stand up and say something.
Yeah.
But she was always so like, yo, it's good. It's good. Don't worry about it.
The Madera Hospital?
No, not even Madera. She live in fucking Porterville. It's even worse. It's terrible, bro. So like,
no, I can only imagine.
Yeah, facts.
Because Madera is just as fucking
Yeah,
bad.
facts.
If anything,
It's a smaller hospital. That like people there are not qualified to take care of sick people like that. They're not qualified. That's why they go to specialists, because there's not doctors in the fucking building. They don't even know what's going on.
That's why a lot of people go to Fresno.
We took our baby. Mira went to Valley Children's. That's where she went all the time. That was the main place she went to. Coincidentally, she lives. My other kids, they live in Madera Rancho, so they're right there.
Right.
So there, you go around the little back road, you're at Valley Children's, right there, you know.
And Valley Children's is like Madera Ranchos.
Yeah. October marks the second annual National Substance Abuse Prevention Month. And it's to highlight the vital role of substance abuse prevention in both individual and community health. And to remember those who have lost their lives to substance abuse. And I didn't know that. I'm just reading that right now. That's actually really cool. Big ups to Little Money creating the IT. I really like the way it's laid out in front of us here.
Yeah, no facts. Shout out Little Money for real.
Props.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty crazy, and I think the whole ordeal. My bad, I just torching every 10 seconds right now. Approximately 24 million. Okay, all right. As a person, brain adapts, producing ability cells, the reward circuit to respond to it. Yeah, okay, yeah. So, you know, people's bodies get so used. This is what I thought it was saying. I just wanted to make sure I was thorough on it. Thank you. Like, people's bodies are so attuned to having, say, soda every day. That's oh my bad. That's one of the main ones, soda every day. Say someone has soda. Yo, I remember I used to drink hella soda all the fucking time, bro. Like earlier in the year, I stopped doing that. I only drink it now. We drink whiskey.
Yeah,
it's just a chaser.
I can't even really drink soda anymore. It makes
I
me feel
don't.
like shit.
It's not the same hitter anymore. Like it used to be years ago. I used to be like, oh, it's good. Then I start realizing, fuck, I had way too much soda this week. What the fuck?
Yeah, sugar.
Right.
Sugar has the
water,
same.
Bro.
Sugar has almost the same effect on your brain as the addiction power of cocaine. So that's sugar's fucking powerful. Shout out to Pepsi Zero, and shout out to Dr. Pepper Zero.
Was that good?
Fucking fire.
Is it?
Yeah, no sugar.
Yeah, it tastes weird.
You know, it probably got like other fucking chemicals in it.
Yeah,
but
it tastes
like,
weird.
What doesn't have chemicals? The air we breathe fucking is full of chemicals. So
it tastes weird as hell.
Have you tried it?
No. Hey, boss. Yeah, right out there. That's fine. I already got you, bro. I see you. We in here. Weed is okay. Fuck you. Prado, you're gonna have to walk Joey out right now.
I'm gonna drop kick.
He's sleepy. You know what I mean?
Sleepy Joey.
Sleepy Joe.
Whose phone is that?
Aliens.
Yeah. We can put that on silent, big dog.
It is on silent.
I mean, like no vibrate silent.
Yeah, I got you. I turned it
Hey,
on.
even I know
Even
you.
if I put
You
it on
clicked.
silent, no matter what.
No,
you
I
can't
know
turn the
that. I know what
vibrate
you're
off.
saying, bro. I know what you're saying. Trust me, because I thought I was getting mad at my Android the other day. Why is it still not fucking done vibrating? Fuck every fucking message. Like, whoa, bro, what the fuck's going on over there? Those are out there wrestling on the side of the house. Let Apollo out.
Let Apollo out. He said. Let Apollo
Change up everything.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I can tell that people just get into the whole drug related situation, and it's hard to break away. You can't get out of it.
Facts. No, it definitely is hard to break away from.
If you're just used to that custom, you're used to all that. It's hard to go away. You just look at it like, fuck, it's just another day. I'm trying to just get by. I want to go to bed tonight comfortable.
Yeah.
Wake up. Okay,
and
tomorrow.
if it's all you know, like your surroundings, how can how can people judge that person if they grew up in a household where it's around them or a community where it's around them? You know what I mean?
Facts, because
if you grew up in the slums, what are you going to be exposed to most likely? To that type of shit.
Yeah.
And then it's like, where are you going to go? You can't escape it.
Facts, and then it's even hard for
It's
those
like growing
that
up
try to
around
escape
gang,
it.
up around a gang,
Yeah.
in specific, or beef that you're from a certain area. You know, you live in X, and
Yeah.
these people are from Y, and even though you're not even necessarily a part of it, you just might be the affiliate circle.
Yep.
But it's still like, yo, you're there to ride for the people you're around, and they're there, and it's like, fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's easy to get controlled. Everything's easy to kind of.
Facts.
But like substance abuse is such a common thing in America and everywhere. You know, in Europe, parts of Europe, they stop outlawing everything. They just allow you to do anything.
Yeah,
I want to say it's
decriminalize-
Sweden.
I think it's
or something
as
like
well
that.
as Amsterdam too, right?
Yes,
it's
that's where it
decriminalized,
was
yeah.
too. Yes,
They
Like,
started doing that.
I said anybody could do heroin. You know, in college they
Yeah.
even teach people in psychology that if the world just allowed everyone to do whatever drug they wanted, there would be less drug abuse.
I believe it.
Yeah, I believe it.
That's crazy, and this is just something I just got to thinking about right now. Somebody told me that. He's like, yeah, my psychology teacher told me today that, and I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn, really?
Yeah, they should. I mean, I personally believe that smaller amounts should be decriminalized, like in the European countries. Look what happened to weed. Where do we used to get weed from? Was from Mex,
Yeah.
and now you can't. The fucking best weed in the world comes from California. The best fucking weed, and then like they can't compete with that shit, so they got to move on to the next
Bing
substance.
bong.
We can't produce the other stuff, so they're gonna bring it in. So weed is nothing over there.
Yeah.
It's not a money maker.
Was weed really? I mean, weed was a moneymaker before, but it was the lowest moneymaker before.
Weed was a money maker before.
And Reggie's, right? Bricks for 400.
Yeah, weed was a money maker. Like,
Yo, shout outs to Reggie's. Yo, shout outs to Reggie's,
remember
bro. I
fucking
can't even
song.
cap. Shout outs
Yeah,
to Reggie's.
most of the weed came from either up north or down south, like Mexico or Humble.
Yeah.
And it was all mountain weed.
Mountain Bud, bro.
It was all Mountain Bud, and that was a
dog,
moneymaker.
I love those guys because they grew some of the best weed that you tried because everybody was so used to Reggie at the time. So you would get that, and you're like, where the fuck did you get this? Like, bro, how do we get more? I remember older homie David Strobin, he knew one of the only, like, Mountain Bud dealers in the city. So he would fucking go and meet him at this church, and he would pull up in this little red Datsun. And I'm like, hey, get the weed, bro. He'll probably be like, bro, that shit always cracked me up because that same guy was a weed dealer for so many years there, and he sold anything from Reggie to Mountain Bud.
Yeah.
And the Mountain Bud was always crazy good, bro. You were like, I think we were paying like what back then, fucking $10 an eighth, so it was like $20 an eighth from him. So it was $10 more, but the weed was way better, bro. So I always enjoyed that because I was telling Def this. He's from Texas, so he's like, I don't really have a whole lot of choices. I just kind of, and he smokes rosin. He has hella BHO, right? So he just wants to smoke rosin. He's like, I don't really have a choice. I just get what I get right now, And to me, I get it. Like, I grasp it because I've been there, and I actually appreciated those days.
Yeah.
Because when the dealer did come by and all you had was like $20 or $30 and you got a fucking crazy half-eighth or something that was so good, and this was maybe a couple years after that whole when Chronic started really bumping. And fools were like, bro, I got this. You used to get some of the best weed in the world, bro. I mean, they still grow great weed, right? No cap. But some of those old strands are just irreplaceable. And that's what I love about weed genetics. If you don't have genetics, that's it.
Like some blue cheese.
This is why they're creating all those new strands.
Yeah.
This is why they're creating all those new strands. All these different strands are getting created.
Yeah.
So they can get the original phenos, so they can get the real tasters.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just kind of like, oh, that's tight. You mothered that out 40 times. Like, bro, I don't want clone 608. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
That's going to be terrible genetics. So, I don't know how we got on genetics, but here we are. Yeah, let's I know, right? Let's move on a little bit more here. I know we got another topic to talk a little bit about, but I want to announce, follow us on all outlets, Born Evil Studios. Follow us on Facebook. Follow our gaming channel, evilgaming.com. Join with the fucking Twitch. People be on there streaming games. We got 3 streamers full time. Carlo's one of them. Carlo be streaming gun game and all kinds of shit. What
Like
were you
all
guys
the
playing
time.
earlier? Prop?
Prop hunt,
That
yeah.
shit is fucking hilarious, bro.
That shit is heat.
Yo, especially because I was like, hey, just put it sideways a little bit because it looks like it's just supposed to be.
That fucking wagon, how I got that dub. Oh my god, yes.
Share on the
Follow our
fucking
Discord, communitybookclub.org. Go to the Discord, join it, join the community, chat with us. Mental health nights every Wednesday. Mondays, we have Metaphysical Mondays. Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what
Yeah,
it
I
is.
think so.
Metaphysical
With
Monday.
Marz, where she's going to do spiritual readings and all kinds of different great things, which I'm mad excited about.
I'm
And
excited too. That sounds interesting.
it's amazing, bro. Yo, you should get a reading before you go. She's here.
Yeah, dead ass.
Yeah.
You see, he's on. Look, yeah.
Shout outs to Marz. Welcome to the team. It's
But yeah.
it's exciting.
And then,
The community thing, bro, is real. And like, Digits is here tonight because he's here from LA anyway. But Riggy's here from out of town. But like everyone else that's here is from the community, other than Joey and those couple people. Like, Little Money's even from the community. Technically, his little brother, because he runs the community with these guys.
Yeah.
And it's dope because it's like we're not just in there for those lives. We're in there chilling
All day,
every
bro.
day.
Yeah, people be popping in there. Ash and a couple of them are here tonight too. They just be popping in and out.
Yeah.
They'll be in there like, oh, I'm gonna take a dab real quick. I'm gonna pop in and say what up, and they'll and that kind of shit I really appreciate because bro, when you drop an album, there's another 100 people that are just gonna stream it. No problem.
Facts, no, 100%.
And I guarantee you, the community will be twice as big by next month.
Yeah.
Just because the mental health keeps bringing more and more and more. Then you got the couple other people that are like stragglers that come in after. They're like, oh, bro, I've been hearing about this. I wanted to come in and say what up. You guys are just in here on Tuesday at 2 o'clock. Like, what the fuck? What are you guys doing in here, But to me, bro, my computer's always on. So leaving that on and having the microphone means literally it takes no work. And maybe I'll make a beat or two. And, honestly, the community guys, like all these guys and fucking Louis, shouts to Louis.
Hell yeah. Louis,
and all the homies, they're just like, yo, make more beats. Make a beat, bro.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, I'll make a beat. I spent the other night last week. Thank you. Yeah, just fucking trying to get better at that because it's something I'm not a master at. It's not like I'm rapping. If I'm rapping, it's a different ball game. I know that I'm really good at it, and I know exactly what I want to do when it comes to rapping. So the position and direction is different. So making beats, I'm scared. I'm a scared little girl, and I'm excited at the same time because there's some goodies.
Yeah.
Right. And so like when I hear a couple good ones, because there's probably more than a couple, but there's a few really good ones that you're like, God damn, bro, really, you made that? But I just get spicy when we get to chop it in the nighttime and we're just watching movies or
just
bullshitting, So join the fucking community. All right, I'm telling y'all, it's worth it. All right.
For real, no, it'll be good for your mental if you just want to chill. Like,
Life is Absyrd, the beat tape coming soon, Louis said. Life is Absyrd.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, no cap, dog, no cap.
Bro, there's nothing to it, but there's nothing to it but to do it. Keep on those beats.
I would be excited for me to save a bunch of beats down and send them to people like Prado and be like, oh, dog, I really like this one.
Hell yeah.
I want to rap over it. Same thing with Riggy. I was telling Riggy that today. Yo, dog, just give me a little more time. By next year, I'll be producing for everybody. Like, I'll have heat rocks just laying around. Folks are like, what the fuck is going on here?
Right.
I've just literally learned the machine. That's it, bro. Spent all this time learning the MPC, and then I watch all these videos of fools. You guys seen him earlier. He was just chopping beats on there. Then he's like adding vocals. I want to get to that point where I'm adding vocals now, making the beat and then adding vocals as a remix.
Yeah,
that shit is fucking tight.
That would be so fucking
fire.
Yeah.
But it's just truly amazing. It really is, y'all. Yeah. And I the community base has really opened up a lot of eyes. If I'm having a bad week, one of us are having a bad week, it's a Wednesday, we're all in there. Then we get to bring people together when we do these shows and we do these little get-togethers for the podcast. And
no facts.
People, Marz drove from Visalia, she drove from Elifar, so Ash lives here locally, though, coincidentally. Marissa lives here locally, So you get a couple, like, local people and you get people from out of town. Coincidentally, Digits is here right now, So those are the kind of things that happen on these kind of weekends, bro, where we're just all here chilling. Like, what the fuck? How do we get here in this point, But I love it. I really do. It's the community is everything to me. This whole movement and everything that we do right now collectively, it matters to everybody at this table. And it matters to everybody on the outside. Is that a 20 for a new shirt? I don't have change. I don't
change.
What do you need change for?
got
Oh,
change.
come on. Tighten it up. All right. Joshua Powell, what up, bro? You better have a tight-ass fucking costume.
That's Gerald Jensen. That's Gerald Johansson, my bad. Gerald Johansson right there.
That's Mall Cop.
So Prado's belt will be here on the 25th.
Hey,
the belt!
Fuck yeah.
Prado's ready to have a
Fuck
belt.
yeah.
Prado's like, wait, there's a belt?
ready.
He's
fucking ready.
I said that the other day. Prado's like, wait, I'm getting a belt? Wait.
Fuck yeah.
So I got it locked in with these guys that make the belts.
Dope.
My plan is if you lose it in the beginning, like if you lose it this time, I'll have you keep that belt anyway as a trophy for yourself. Instead of like, can you imagine just winning something and not getting to take the trophy home? So I want you to take the belt home anyway and defend it. But I want you to bring it back and defend it, and we can hand it over and act like we handed it over. But I think the biggest thing is letting you take that home because it's first up 101.
Yeah.
Well, I am gonna wear it.
Oh,
I'm gonna wear it everywhere.
I love it. I love it. I
Hell
love
yeah,
it. I love it. I love
He's
it.
gonna be up in the grocery store.
You're gonna
rocking
see
that,
me
you know
pushing
what
a cart with the fucking belt on.
Hey,
Right.
yo, I tried to get Worms to come this
Having his
time because he
milk
was
and
the
everything.
runner-up last time. Worms.
Yeah.
You just had a few more songs that were a
Yeah.
bit over him's that just made it better. Worms is a great rapper though.
He got down.
Yeah, he did. He did. All of us enjoyed his set. We're like, fuck, bro. But you had a couple more joints. I didn't expect anything less. So I kind of knew you were gonna go crazy, and you have great song selection. So like the songs are going back and forth, and you're like, God damn, this motherfucker rap like every way, sing like.
I was trying to do a whole show. Yeah.
He started singing a song. Panties started flying from the ceiling. I was like, what the fuck?
True story. But one had a stain on it. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Shit stains. But like
He's all, it's okay, it's a skid mark.
The Cyber Saturday competition continues. Number 7's coming up October 30th this month.
There's a red flag.
Which will probably be our very last Cyber Saturday in this room. I have some ideas for the lighting and the smoke machine and all that. It should be very cool.
Dope.
Hell yeah.
Come through. We're gonna cook ribs and all that other shit, and we'll run it up. I look forward to it because Prado kicked ass last time.
Thank you.
And I made this series so we could let the talent promote themselves. But I feel like I'm to the point now where we can use the Tapped In series for that, and we should have made a competition out of it. Like, why have them battle? Instead of having them battle, let's just have them do a tight set of their own music. And if their music is good, because then it goes into the play. If their music is tight, if their performance is good, I mean, can they hold the microphone? Number 2. That's really like the main effect. Motherfuckers do not know how to hold. They be like this. Yeah. I'm like, bro, the mic goes up here, dog. I got you fucking scallywag. But that shit, the judges know to look for that.
Yeah.
And then the crowd and the people here and the people that are in the actual chat are the judges as well. They have control of that. You can vote for every person because the 4 judges that are not in online are going to judge it completely different because they're here in the building.
Yeah.
I've been doing battle rap for a long time, my whole career, and I have thousands, hundreds of thousands of views online just from battling. I have millions of views just from hosting. So I understand this whole groove of competition, and I really like it, and that's why I've been able to build a layout, and I really plan to keep that going because I think the artists, like bringing new people in here. Yo, hold it down a little bit. Hold it down. Yo, Joey. Just a little quieter, please. Thank you, Joey.
I listen to only rap, but not the Insane Clown Posse.
Oh, that's interesting.
I like every rapper not named the Insane Clown Posse.
Joey, listen to me, you son of a bitch. I'm singling out every fucking day of the week, motherfucker. Fuck you. Yeah, it's exciting. Like I said, y'all, I really love those events. It's because it's like when we do podcasts, it's like only a couple of us can get up here. When we do those shows, motherfuckers is raging, bro. Because it's a different vibe. This little table's over there where she's at, and I'm just sitting at the table. We're just drinking. Fools are rocking sets. I want to rock a set, too. I'm not even going to be in the competition. I'm just going to open up.
Yo, Born Evil virtual concert.
Let's go. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what Cyber Saturday is, virtual concert.
No, but not a competition. A straight up concert.
Tapped In. That's what the Tapped In series is for now.
Dope.
I like that. Yeah, no, see, that's why.
That's
So
fucking tight.
I didn't pin off just Cyber Saturday. We don't have no more live shows where fools are just rocking.
Right.
I wanted to create that Cyber Saturday around that because the most artists have been on that.
Yeah.
Tapped in, we've only done one. We did it with Riggy. Had Riggy and JoetheVoc rocked, and then like 2 or 3 other people. It's a smaller show. We have longer sets. You do like a 30-minute set, Prado, instead of
Dope.
like a 10 to 20.
Dope.
Which is a substantially longer set. 10 more minutes is a long time. If you're doing 20, 10 more is crazy longer. You better have your breath control down because I definitely got to get my life together before this show. I'm trying to figure out what songs to do.
I have to do cardio.
Fuck, me and you both. But I always look at that whole outlook of it all like, bruh, we made a big difference. Taking off? All right, brother, be safe. Are you still in town for the night? No, we're headed back. Are you going to LA right now? All right, y'all, be safe. Yeah, hey. Let's go. Croc life forever, bro. All right. There went Joe Dirt.
Croc game.
Joe Dirt has left the building.
I thought he looked familiar.
Are you leaving? All right. We'll see you next time. It's only 10:30. You got another hour. You guys already... I know. Oh, damn. Damn, what are we doing in here? We're not doing adult things in here. Hey, before you go, do a backflip.
Maybe once, but not twice.
All right, I see you. Hell yeah, Adidas have the best slides. No cap.
Yeah.
I'm wearing Crocs right now. No cap though, and I love Crocs. Those are life, bro. Proud of you have Crocs?
Croc gang. I just got introduced to Crocs a couple weeks ago.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Yeah. Who are you? Shits are fire.
Everybody just came for part of the show. Now I'm never ending the show. Never gonna. I don't even plan on ending for the next 30 fucking years, bro. I'm doing the show all night, baby.
Fucking nonstop. Let's go. Let's go till 7 in the morning.
All right, I'm with it.
Yo, would you guys be down to do a 24-hour stream?
That'd be pretty wild.
Like,
dope.
Wild.
So what
I'm
we would
down.
have to do, this is what I was thinking. We would have to do, that would be amazing, number one. That would be crazy.
Yeah.
We would have to create a bunch of content to use as filler. So, like, if we wanted to nap
Yeah.
or something, like, doing it 20, I mean.
Other people come in and do something. Like someone comes in and streams a game or something. Or
Yo, you're going to be on from 1 to 3, and I want you to show gaming or whatever we're doing. Like, bro, it's possible. It's not out of the question.
I think
mean, Joe Dirt was just here, bro.
One of the segments should be a glass blowing segment from beginning to end.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Carlo and fucking Al Bernjo been on it. Carlo went the other day. I thought Carlo's look. Bernjo did a great job, but
I
Carlo's,
got the marble right here.
Yeah, facts. Carlo's like way that his camera was pointing at him and the other guy was fucking awesome. And then on top of that, Carlo gave the guy some prep, which is like some glass, and he's like spinning it. Carlo looks away, and he looks at Carlo, and the piece of glass breaks.
Yo, what's this? This is
It's
a
a marble, yeah. It's a marble
he
made.
It's a rose implosion.
Let's go.
Did you make this?
Yeah.
Like that's
Dope.
this is a full bloom, and then that one's like a not full.
You can't see that.
Carlo,
This
I
is
got you.
dope. But if I was in the 5th grade, man, I would
Right
have
there,
loved
right there.
this.
Look right there, right there. Oh, you probably can't see it.
You can't see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
Yeah, if someone goes up to the camera.
Prado got a fly.
We'll get some good pictures
and
and post them up.
I got you. I'll pull the 35 out. It'll look crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. 24-hour stream could be
I would
big.
definitely do
Could be
it.
huge. Very doable. I mean, how are we gonna make it work? I'm not sure, but
I mean, even people could, like, let's say a few people nap in between, you know what I mean, and then hop back on to keep
Fuck it.
back on,
One
you
of the
know?
segments can be someone
Fuck it,
actually napping.
I'll be up for the whole 24 hours.
Right?
I'm kind of down. No cap.
I've done it plenty.
Like,
of
I might take a
times.
nap at 5, like in the day. Like, say somebody's on, I'll take a quick nap for like an hour. Wake up, be up all night, baby.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
yo.
up all night tonight. No cap.
There should be a camera pointing at someone that's going to be sitting in a chair for a whole 24 hours awake. You ever seen the Shia LaBeouf art expo where he was just sitting there?
That'll be Carlo. That'll be
Exactly.
Carlo.
24 hours.
He's always just chilling.
And now back to Carlo and see how he's doing. And you pan the camera at him, and it's just like his eyes are all fucking bloodshot, just trying to be awake. And it's on like the 20th hour. Can he make it? And the countdown is the 24th hour.
All right.
Joe, you eat my last thing, bro? Yeah, it was the last one, though, huh? I'm just trolling you. I'm kidding.
Motherfucker.
It was the last one, though, huh? Because I grabbed the second to the last night. Oh, that's kind of a sin in this house. No Rice Krispies were left.
Damn.
Joey, get some more chicken, bro. There's so much chicken. Nobody wants any more chicken. Had it. Oh, you did? Fucking love you, bro. Thank you for having a second plate.
I'll take a second plate. When
Okay, yeah, I know you're good. You're never done.
All right, I'm gonna text someone to give me a second plate.
Yeah, you're good.
Little money.
You're good, bro. Yeah, just sit down. You got it. I like this guy. Welcome here, sir. Welcome. We're gonna talk more right now because it's hilarious. Yeah, facts. Like, I really love the fact that we were able to create the movement.
I see what you did.
What nope, cut off by this. See, I look forward to when I get down there, so we can start like setting this up a little different. So that number one, this screen will be a monitor for the crowd.
Yeah,
we'll have a bigger screen that's hanging because it's gonna be easier to hide that. That would stop this whole fucking bullshit of it showing right here. You feel what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to get that. It's because number two, I need $1,200 to buy another lens. It's $1,200 is being fair. I don't think $1,200 is what it costs. I think it costs like $2,000. The lens, go figure, of this camera indirectly is more expensive than the camera itself.
Yeah,
fucking crazy.
Sometimes you get a good deal if they fall off the back of a truck.
Joey was on that shit right now. I see you, Joey.
You got to go to Chinatown sometimes to get some good deals.
If I could, I tried. Yo, deadass, before I went to the store and bought it brand new, though, I tried to not spend $3,000. I was like, well, I even tried to talk myself out of it a few times, but I thought of Joey's rap career, and I was like, I got to shoot fire videos with him. Yeah. So Joey will be some of my first test dummy videos that we're going to do with that camera, because it's going to be crazy. And, yo, nothing like knowing what the fuck you're doing. Oh, thank you, Little Money, for the amazing food. Thank you, bro. I just smoked fucking chicken for 5 hours.
No bigs.
It definitely smoked for 5 hours.
No, fuck, that shit was stupid smoking.
No cap, bro.
Fire.
Smoked it with the hickory. Yo, this is what we do. We create community, camaraderie, and build and brand together.
And we smoke chickens.
Facts. At the end of the day, we got. You feel me? We got to stick together. There's no reason anybody should self-destruct on anything or feel like we're not even getting into that last topic, y'all. Just want to let you know that ahead of time. Last topic we can deal with maybe next week or never again. But I'm
good either way.
It's been good. It's been good already. I'm not really stressing it. I think the first two topics.
It's been very juicy.
Facts.
The first two topics have been very, very, thorough.
Like Absyrd's barbecue, the topics were juicy.
Fuck you, Joey. I'm gonna delete all of Joey's rap songs as soon as I get off this fucking live stream right now.
I hope you.
Real quick though, follow us on all digital outlets. Born Evil Studios. Fuck with the gang. Follow us on everything. Yo, we got 2 tours coming up. We have one tour coming up in November, and there's another tour I'm planning with my dog MC Juice overseas. Next year in March. And I'm just announcing this right now on the show because I want to remind y'all, I also have a vinyl I'm going to put out with a record label there in London because I'm tight at what I do.
Sounds like you're from London.
No Teeth Rob in the building, baby. I got more missing teeth than your granny. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh, what's the project that you're planning on releasing over there?
Oh, man. Not Pint Therapy, but Villains 3, which is I'm gonna solely produce.
Dope.
I'm gonna produce every beat. It's gonna be 6 songs. If you're not familiar with the Villains series, Villains Never Die, go stream the other 2. Louis will tell you. Yo, just ask Louis. He'll tell you, bro. He told me the other day I was in a hard patch in my life. And some of those songs really got me through it. And I'm like, yo, I love that. You know, I'm sure, Prado, you've dealt with that. You've got Glass. It still does T-shirts and merch. So, like, we always get in that occasion. Like, this will say comparison. He does a T-shirt or T-shirts for people that their family member just passed. Same difference. You know, you do a
Yeah.
glass piece or implosion with ashes or something like that. Same difference. It's like when people appreciate your work or what you do, that should be cool, bro. I'd be
Yes, it'd
I'd be
it'd
mad
it'd
nerding
be
out.
juicing you up, bro.
Yeah.
It'd be juicing you up. You're like, God damn, yes.
Yo, have you ever had somebody compliment a song and you're like, why do you like that song? Like, what the fuck? Like,
I hate
had
that joint. That's I hate that
No,
one more
there
than
was a
anything.
song that was like, that's from one of my previous works. Originally, it was different. And it was, fuck, it was, I forgot the name of the song, but we sampled the Beatles.
Fire.
And then the music. Lucky man. Lucky.
Let's go.
Anyways, we sampled that one, and it was like a song. It was like a really tough song. It was about suicide. And then someone was like, "Yeah, bro, like I fucking love that song." I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Damn, bro, like shit, that song's dark, bro. Like, why do you like it? Don't like it. I mean, it's a cool song, but it's just like, it was just eerie to me. It's like, oh shit."
Especially with some of the newer joints you be making too. I noticed that it's a lot different.
Yeah, it's different. The newer stuff's different.
I like that though. I like to get different on it.
Yeah.
Yo, I was saying with Riggy, it's like he has a project that he did with Uriel, whole project, bro.
Yeah.
All right, and all of those songs are fucking phenomenal. But it's like Uriel's kind of alternative, off kilter, unorthodox kind of shit, like very unorthodox the way he sings and does music.
Like, what kind of artist would you see like in the arena that person would be in?
That's crazy to ask. He has like an alternative rap style. Like he's alternative.
Is it alternative, like, you know, the
rock
art
alternative type shit? But then like he does like R&B and soul.
Okay.
And like he has such a huge creative spectrum, and it's just so untapped because he could literally do any style. Shout out to Louis, talk that shit, go. He has such a great ability to do anything. Like, yo, Joe and you and some of those guys are the first people I heard that have like the similar steez. It's just different. It's a different, like when you sing, it's different. Okay. When Baby Franco does his thing, it's different.
Yeah.
When Uriel does his thing, it's different.
Yeah.
The cool thing about me and Riggy is like Riggy made a good point. Like I said, he said he's on the other side of the spectrum. He's not a drug dealer. He's on the other end. I'm not on rich life spectrum. I'm on the other end. I'm on broke life spectrum. And the most relatable thing I can talk about is my life.
Yeah.
To people. And like you can't ever get that out on one song. You're just gonna mention things and shit's gonna roll through, or things you go through hurt and stuff like that. You get really good at just being vocal because that's your way to express yourself.
Yeah.
So like Uriel, he makes his music is phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's so good, and he be bogarting it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna release it, or I'm gonna wait until this. But you know, when XXX passed away, Tales, our BET did a series called Tales, and it was on XXX. Uriel played XXX.
Yeah.
He played him on BET.
That's fucking tight.
Tales, bro. I mean, if you look him up, bro, this shit's crazy. He showed me last time he was here that he did this commercial for Geico.
Yeah.
All right. It was like it was Geico. Yeah. And it was like a chick singing his shit that he wrote, but he did the song.
Yeah.
And he shows me the song. You know, I love Mac because Mac tells you when's the last time you used it or when it was posted. It tells you exactly when it was uploaded to the computer. Shout out to that. PC, it's not like that. Like you have to find that in somewhere, a little weird area. But I just remember seeing the commercial and I'm just like, fuck, bro. It's insane.
Yeah.
You know, and how many times have you probably been copied and bullshitted because you're such a talented artist and you have such a good heart and people just kind of, you know, it's good. I'm going to copy what he does and do it on my own.
Yo,
Like,
that's
nah.
the worst fucking I've only experienced that one time. The worst fucking feeling when someone copies your shit. I remember I did a track with the Third, and it was his track, and then I wrote the I don't know, I forgot if I wrote it or not. It doesn't matter. I was singing the hook, and then he showed me. He goes, "Hey, check this out. Somebody else was singing, took that beat, sang the hook exactly how I sang it, just changed the words." I was like, "You motherfucker, you son of a bitch." I even hit that guy up. I was like, "Where the fuck did you get that beat and take that shit down?" but it was an ugly feeling. Like you feel like a piece of you is just like shitted on, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And that was crazy. But I can't imagine someone like putting out their work and then they just snatch it up, you know, and use it. That's crazy.
Bro. And like waking up and seeing that and you're like, bro, are you fucking serious? I just sent you a song a week ago. You heard the same thing. That should happen way more often than people think.
Yeah.
Especially with mainstream artists, they'll act like they don't hear a song from someone else and then create the whole song.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine, I'm just going to put me as the example. And Trippie Redd, here's a song I do. I'm just, example. And he goes, oh, I can make it a little different and better. It makes a song. It's the same song, literally. Same song, pretty much, word for word. Other than a couple slight changes in style.
Yeah.
That shit's corny. I remember, like, people used to get punched in the face for that.
That's
and
crazy.
now it's so openly accepted for people to just, like before when you would grind, if you knew someone's style or you did something like someone's style, you usually added your own tone to it, and that was okay. And now, like, people don't even realize that there was a whole other song before any of that. It's like Drake and rapping Forte. That's a pretty good.
Oh yeah,
that's a pretty good. He used like lyric for lyric, bro, and the whole same steez. I think it was the same sample even.
Yeah, it was it was
Players
like
Club.
bar for bar. Like I
Yeah.
was like, what the fuck? I didn't realize that until someone pointed that out to me. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. I can't understand. I don't know. I personally, I understand taking lines and then you switch it, but you're paying homage to that person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But taking it word for word, that's something else.
Maybe
That's
Franco's
not-
really good at this exact point. Is like, he just created a song called Rocket Man. You know, Elton John has a song. Yeah. My pops was the first. I love my pops for that. He's like, yeah, it's an Elton John song. I'm like, bro, you're so good at music, pops. I appreciate that right there.
Yeah.
You know, but he's really good at recreating that.
Yeah.
We did the Blink-182 joint. When we got approved by them, we got approved by their manager to use that sample.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
I heard that one. You were playing it on the computer that one.
Yeah,
that shit was dope.
and that's just, it's cool, bro, because that was one of the first. I did Young Gully 1, and then we did Pink Papers 1, and Pink Papers 1 was like our first real big official release.
Yeah.
It was the first time that Bobby was here recording, and like all that creation process started. The room was empty at that point. There wasn't shit in there. There was no picture frames on the wall, none of that. There wasn't even a TV in there. It was like a TV thing that was stuck to the wall because I took the TV down and put it on my fucking desk. Then I ended up bringing it out here and it got broken. But, you know.
Now here we are.
Yeah. Here we are. I got a fucking 21-inch. But, yeah, no, I appreciated those times. And I like that people can take something and recreate it and make it tight and then make it their own. Most people don't want to do that. They don't even. They just want to make something tight and hope they make $1 million.
Yeah.
Like I'm not really in music necessarily for money. I'm in music for people fucking with my music.
Yeah.
That's the most exciting thing in the day when someone goes, "Yo, dog, I really like that song," or "Yo, your album's really cool, bro." Like it's almost like I wait till everyone's stale on my current album to make another one and drop it, because when I drop it, everyone's messaging me 24/7. Yo, this fucking project, bro. Yo, I really related to this part of the song, or like, and I like that. This is the point in my life where I feel like doing music is fun again. It's fun.
Yeah.
I don't do it to, I don't do it to impress anybody. I don't have anything to prove to anybody. I definitely have more views than half these fucking guys out here.
Yeah.
But I still look at it like, yo, this is my hobby and I enjoy this. And some people's hobbies are, being racist.
Yeah.
And other weird things. And I would rather just enjoy the fact that I'm a genuine person,
Saying hi with their hand in the air.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. This movement's real big. We have tons of people behind it. We have new projects. When's your new album dropping?
You know what? I don't have a set date yet, but it is going to be in November. I want to say the second weekend of November, just in time to indulge yourself with pies and turkeys and stuff.
Show release party here.
I think we are gonna have
should
to
do that. I think
that'd
we
be
should do
dope.
that. I'll rock a set.
Let's do it.
We should do a release party. Have you rock like a 30-minute set. We'll do the next tapped in. Tapped in, bro.
Let's do it.
Woo!
But
I love it.
Yeah,
I'll tap in.
Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for the Thicky Bear album. Follow me on the platforms, and so you don't have to like guess when my shit drops, it's gonna be in your music app ready to go.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of R&B love making, and there's one surprise song at the end of the album. I can't tell you what it is. Let's just say that it's gonna be different. It's different. The last song.
I like
Catch
that.
a lot of people off guard.
Nah, I like that.
Yeah.
I really, like I said, bro, I've listened to your music for a long time, but over the last probably couple months, I've really just caught up with the music I haven't heard, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Because when he came the first time to do, this was 2 Cyber Saturdays ago.
Yeah.
He came the first time. He had to come on Friday, so he came a little early.
Cyber Friday.
Yeah, Cyber Friday. And we pre-recorded it, right? And then just played it during the stream. It did look like he was here.
Yeah.
So that was the cool part. It didn't seem like anything different. But
Movie magic.
That's
yeah.
tight. That's fucking tight, though.
But I, when he came, he was doing songs, and I was just like, fuck, thank God I didn't go to San Francisco yet. This shit was fire. This fool's going crazy. And then when he left, and I got in the car and drove to Frisco to get Skittles from 710. That's what I was going to
Shout out to 710.
Yeah, dead ass. I knew immediately, though. I was like, fuck, bro. This fool's spaz. Like, it's, and then so the next Cyber Saturday, no worries. Next Cyber Saturday, we're going to make it a competition. We're going to judge it.
Yeah.
We won't put so much pressure on everybody. We're just going to let everybody know we're judging this.
Yeah.
And the winner's going to get a little bit of money, and the winner's going to get, it's nothing crazy.
Yeah.
We don't have to do nothing wild, but I want to hook people up. I really want to. Oh, wow. Oh, knock that bastard down.
Yeah, but if you want to get a sneak peek of the Thicky Bear album, there is a single out right now. It's been out. I released it like months ago, and it was just I didn't think of it as a song that was going to be on the album, but it's going to be on the album. It's called Choosing Him. So check it out. It's on all the platforms. Choosing Him. That's one of the songs that's going to be on the album. So that one talks about, dumb broads choosing scumbags, and you trying to like, what the fuck? I'm here. I'm not a scumbag.
I'm a good guy.
Yeah, it's pretty much all like R&B, and it's a love-themed album. So check it out. It's called Choosing Him. You guys might like it. There's nothing I can do to win.
I love it.
It's beyond me, but she's choosing him.
Yo, Prado
Check
is such a good singer, dead ass, and people don't even know. Peen Poppy, your band. Ban Peen Poppy from the chat. Ban Peen Poppy.
What does that say? These nuts?
These nuts, yeah.
These nuts.
Stupid ass D-Moke. That's who it is. Fucking dumb moke.
These nuts.
Got him. Got him. Got him. Ha! Real quick, let them know where to follow you.
On Instagram at Carlo_with_K, and that Carlo is with a K.
In the Carlo with the K's. Yeah, it's Carlo with the K.
It's Kegative Carlito.
Yeah, let them know where to follow you at.
Negative with a K.
Bubba's_exotics. You heard on IG.
Get you some T-shirts made. Get some shit made. My dog is the GOAT.
Yep. Link for the clothing pages.
Hit me up with the glass. Hit me
Prado,
up with the glass.
let him know where to find you. Yes, exactly. Hit him for glass. If y'all need rigs, you need implosion marbles, any of that.
Look at that.
Tap the fuck in. Don't ban him.
You gotta zoom into that. You gotta look at that.
Hold on. Let me switch it over to this one right here.
Made by his hands.
So when we moved to the new spot, I bought this mechanic motor that is gonna move the camera, zoom it in. It's gonna be up there on the rack, so it'll move back and forth on the rack. Like, I have some pretty crazy ideas for us, bro.
That's dope.
We're really gonna turn that shit up. Yeah.
We're really gonna be cooking.
Prado, let them know where to find you.
IG Prado.ThickyBear, THICCI Bear, Prado.ThickyBear. Hey, go check that shit out. You might like it. You might impregnate somebody. You never know. Check it out.
So you might impregnate somebody.
Talk that shit.
Hey, the new stuff though, it's not just R&B. I have some hip hop. I did one of the latest tracks I did with GB out of Merced.
Okay, I know who that is.
Yeah, that one is
it's hella followers.
That one is a Born Evil production. Check it out.
All right. Yeah, I'm kind of cool sometimes.
That one's called Savage.
I want y'all to remember something super serious. We all understand that life goes crazy. We get upside down. We get depressed. We get happy. We get excited. But just remember, everything always goes full circle, y'all.
Facts.
It always goes full circle. Just like the world, it goes full circle, bro. Keep that in mind. We're going to see you guys on probably multiple times this next week.
Oh, yeah,
we'll see you tomorrow for Metaphysical Mondays.
Or
but
if you're on Discord tonight.
If you're on Discord tonight, pop in, chat with us. And I just appreciate everybody that was here tonight fucking with us. We really do love what we do. Everybody at this table and everybody behind the table really fucks with it. So we will see you next Sunday, 8 p.m., evilseason.com. But we will see you tomorrow on communitybookclub.org. Come pop in, fuck with the fucking gang. You know the vibes. T-shirts are still $1 million. Tap in, broke boys. And, yo, another thing is, fuck with the music. Listen to all the music. Our group has such a large, substantial music platform that most of these folks will never understand how great it is.
They'll have a whole new fucking playlist.
We're gonna keep sharing it. That's, you feel me? That's a big thing.
Yep.
Join the community. Fuck with the gang. We love y'all. We will see you next week.